Welcome everyone to my birthday. Today's my birthday. Today I turned 56 years old. Let me tell you something. The first 50 years of childhood are the toughest. Seriously. So today I turned 56, and I want to thank everybody who commented and sent me happy birthday and happy birthday wishes on my not only on the podcast live, but also on my Instagram and on my Facebook. I try to reply to everyone, but it's really, really tough. But I really want to thank everyone who really took the time to wish me happy birthday, because I've outlived a lot of my friends, and a lot of my friends are no longer here. So much love and respect to them and to their families. Thank God that I'm still here and that you guys get to celebrate with me along with some friends. So I want to thank everybody in the live chat, everybody who decided not to be in the live chat, those that are watching it after it goes off and it's no longer live. Much love to you guys. Thank you, all the members. For those that have joined the membership, I just recently posted up the Dr. Dre receiving his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So you guys can go see that on the members. This week coming up, I will be posting my 1988 Battle of the DJs here, where I became king of the harbor area when it came to the, cutting and scratching, here at San Marico Hall off of Avalon and 223rd. There used to be a hall right there. And K-Day was the judges. Julio G was there. And this is, I believe it was March 24th, 1988. I was 19 years old. I was about to turn 20, but I won. And I'm going to be posting it up on the members only. And then I got other stuff that I'm going to be posting, so make sure you guys become a member. So much love and respect to all the subscribers, everybody who comments, dislikes. It doesn't matter. You guys are still watching. And for today, I'm going to celebrate with some friends. And so allow me to introduce my friends, Marvelous Inc. and Norbert, or better known as News with Norbies.
Hey.
Let's give them a round of applause, you guys. So, Norbert, can you open up your shirt? Because you're wearing red. You got the memo, right?
Yes, I got the memo.
Okay.
I made sure I wore red. I think I forgot to send it to Marvelous, but
I didn't get it, homie.
he didn't get it. But at least he got the black part.
Okay, now what kind of shirt is that? I see a girl with a horn. Is she like a devilish girl?
She's a horny girl.
Oh, yeah, like a horny girl. All right. Is that the kind of girls you like?
Yes,
Well, whatever tickles your fancy.
exactly.
Oh, good. Marvelous.
As long as they're girls.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully.
Well,
shit.
today, see, in 2024, you literally have to ask girls today, how long have you been a girl?
Fuck.
Can you imagine that?
That's sad, homie.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm single.
You know, it's a great way to check today. Remember back in the days, and I used to do this, I'm not going to lie, when I was like in junior high school,
Grab
the
my
homies are drinking, and you walk by, and you go like, bam, and you smack them down there.
Nut check?
Oh,
Nut check.
man.
Imagine going up to a girl and going, boom, just, oh.
I thought you were going to say grab 'em by the pussy.
No, that's Donald Trump's cool. I can't take that. He's already gotten that patent.
That's Donald Trump's one, right? That's
Yeah.
that locker room
So
talk.
today I brought my balloons. My daughter brought me this balloon. She brought me a cake. So I had to bring them in here, in honor of me.
That's dope, man. You get balloons.
Yes. I feel goofy, but I'm thankful.
I don't celebrate birthdays.
Because you're a
personally.
timeless spirit.
Yeah,
You're just gases.
I'm just gases.
You're not even here.
No.
You're AI.
There's a fraction in time where I exist temporarily.
You're just a fart in the wind.
Yeah.
He's all gas and beans.
Next time, man, next second, I'll be in like 50 years from now, 100 years. I might even go to the past.
You found that portal?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Portal.
Marvelous, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
And your week today is what? Thursday, March 28th. A lot of work this week, tattooing?
Yeah, a lot of work.
Anything interesting lately that you've been tattooing?
Man, not really. Not really, nah. Just a lot of big pieces. A lot of people are getting big pieces, man. I'm surprised I'm doing a lot of people's first tattoos still, like, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the most common tattoo that people get? Like, I want to get my girl Socorro on my heart,
Yep,
or
names.
Names.
And they're there the next week to cover it up. No lie. Or there'll be random people that bring multiple partners to get their name.
Wow. What?
Multiple
Partners to get their name.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Oh, okay. So, okay.
and they're laughing, like, I'm like, what the fuck? didn't I just meet that other dude? Like,
Oh, so it's a chick bringing
well, chicks and dudes.
chicks and dudes.
Yeah.
So a chick will show, hey, tattoo my vato.
Yeah.
You know, tattoo Consuelo.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then 2 days later she'll bring another vato.
Yeah.
Tattoo Consuelo on him.
I had a lot of couples that argue. Like, for instance, there's this couple that came, and if you're watching, no disrespect, it's pretty funny though. You guys were laughing afterwards, but they came to get each other's name, and they're arguing about who's gonna go first. And finally, the girl says, "Oh, I'll go ahead, I'll go first, or whatever." So she goes and gets her name out the way. Bam, blasted it. He goes, "Do it extra big, homie, do it extra big." I'm like, all right, so I blasted the name. She's all happy and shit. It's his turn. And he starts asking me for other references of tattoos and shit. And I already had the template made for the name, right? And he goes, "Hey, do you have any chest pieces?" And he goes, "I want to get a chest piece right here." And she's in the background saying, "What the fuck? Like, you're supposed to get my name." He goes, "Yeah, I said I was gonna get your name, but I said I was gonna get it right now." And they're arguing right there. He ended up getting the chest piece. And they end up jamming, arguing, and cussing each other out and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, but that shit, I thought that was pretty funny, homie.
No, Norbert, do you have any tattoos?
Nope. I'm a clean canvas.
Let's put a Taco Bell.
Hey, they pay for it. I just might. They sponsor
Okay,
me.
if I pay for it, would
Yeah.
you get
no,
a...
if
tramp
Taco
stamp.
Bell sponsors
Oh,
me.
come
How
on.
about a trap stamp? You could ring my Taco Bell.
Hey.
Yeah, you could ring my Taco Bell.
Yeah.
All right, that's how rumors get started, man.
Hey,
Okay, now let me ask you this, Norbert. If you were to get a tattoo, let's just say you said,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Let's just do this.
Yeah.
What would you get?
I would get in my tribe. There's one god. His name is Cosijo. I would probably get that.
Cosijo?
Yeah,
Did I pronounce it right?
yeah.
Cosijo.
Cosijo.
Do you pray to him?
I ask for guidance and maybe sometimes mostly guidance. I
Like-
don't really pray.
Like, Cosijo, por favor, ayúdame.
Yeah.
That type of stuff?
Yeah, for us in my tribe, he's referred to as the lightning god.
The lightning god.
oh.
Wow. No wonder on your podcast you have a bunch of thunder.
Hey. Oh man. Yeah.
How was the podcasting going for you, Norbert, since you started Run the Fade?
You know what? It's good. It's interesting because I never really interacted the way you would interact or Marvelous has been interacting. I mean, you guys have been in it for a long time, so it's not that strange or different for you guys. But for me, I've always been used to being behind the camera and just being supportive, the supportive part of it, of a podcast. But it's been fun being able to like communicate and talk with people. And then the best part is just talking a lot of shit about assholes.
You're a good ass troll, homie. I never knew that you had that ability to mirror somebody and really get them angry like you do.
I got in a lot of people angry. I got in fans angry. I've never been threatened so much in my life over a dude.
But it's fun though, huh?
Shit.
Man, people are so mad at me. They're like, stop talking about him. He's not doing shit to you. Why don't you run the fade with me instead? I'll catch the fade with you. I'll do it for him. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I never knew that was real. I never knew.
No, it's real.
Guys would get into their feelings and defend another man's honor.
Yeah. Like, right, sitting on their lap, huh?
Like, exactly. I understand, like, a dude, defending his chick, but I can't understand a dude defending a dude.
It's like a vato taking you shopping, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it, homie.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm like, what the?
About to take you shopping.
It's
Wow.
trippy, though. But you know what? It's fun because it's cool, though, because I get more positive feedback than negative feedback.
It's always going to be more feedback, but it's the negative that gets people's attention. Like,
Yeah.
And, it could be your neighbor with a fake page talking shit to you just to get under your skin, But now, Marvelous, like you you run the podcast. You just recently went live.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go for you guys? As a matter of fact, I think I was the last caller.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was good, bro. We talked about all kinds of stuff. Frequency. We talked about being a man, what being a man is or consists of. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it went good. I just learned not to I'm still like, I feel like I'm still like stage fright in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds weird, but I still feel like I'm not used to I'd rather be like talking to somebody, and I can't see the audience, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I've learned not to be so much in reading the comments and shit while I'm fucking
Yeah.
talking, homie, because
Yeah.
then you get caught up on everybody, you know, and it's like, man, you want to answer everybody, you want to try to answer everybody, but there's so many people, homie.
There's a lot of people, yeah.
And then when the podcast ends, like my text messages are fucking out the roof, homie, and then I gotta go to IG, and then there's a gang of people there. Like, hey, Marvelous,
tough.
hey, what do you think? Hey, but what about and they'll send me timestamps, and when you were talking, hey, and fuck that other caller, and they're dissing each other, and it's like, dang, homie, and it's like, you're right, you end up being like in the middle of everything, and I noticed that podcasters, they try to please everybody.
You can't.
You know, and you can't, homie. There's people that are just not gonna agree with you, or the message just. I just learned that the message just isn't for everybody, homie.
Yeah.
It's not.
I had one guy that left me a couple of. I think he had no followers, but he left me a voice message. You know in that column that says somebody wants to send you a message.
Yeah.
I went on there. He left me a voicemail, so I clicked on it. Tony, you need to get that fucking freak off your show, Marvelous Inc. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
He needs to fact check, blah blah blah. So that day I had time.
Yeah.
So I left him a voicemail. I was like, hey, man, I appreciate your comment, but do me a favor. If you haven't called him, go ahead and call him.
Yeah.
And ask him yourself.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me? Why are you putting out his business towards me? If that's what he believes, we always tell you during the show, his number's in his bio. You can get at him. He'll talk to you. You can call him. You can set up an appointment and go to his house or whatever.
Yeah.
But please do your homework before you call somebody and say he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would never say that if I wasn't sure. I would just say, it kind of seems kind of far-fetched, but before I call him an idiot or a weirdo or a freak, let me do my research, because what if it finds out to be true? You know, so that I always tell people, you know, just save your energy and do your research first, and then if you want to take us further, then call him up. But Norbert, really quick, so far, how long have you been podcasting? How many months?
I want to say 2 months.
Okay, 2 months on the fade, right? And you've been with me here at least over a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is one thing that if a new podcaster is watching, or somebody who is watching right now, what is one thing of wisdom you can give them about podcasting that they should probably expect?
One thing they should expect is probably it's never gonna go right. The first time, the second time, the third time, every single time, there's always going to be something that's going to go wrong.
Right.
So give yourself enough time and enough patience, and try to remember every mistake you make, because
And possibly, would you say also technical difficulties do play a role in going
technical
live?
difficulties, yes, especially for lives. Especially.
Yeah, Norby, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck,
There's
homie.
always going to be something that's going to like pop out, and you got to be able to figure it out. And that's the one thing. So jump into it, deal with the technical problems, and just flow with it, because it's never gonna come out right. I mean,
What about you, Marvelous? How long now have you been doing Marvelous Minds?
Damn, how long?
I think a year.
A year already?
Yeah, I think you're in a year.
Okay,
already.
But I'm not like consistent with
Right.
like
Right. And you've been podcasting with me here. What is one thing, same thing, that you can tell, I guess, if you will, up and coming or new podcasters starting their podcast? What is one thing they can expect?
Man, for the podcaster, just remain humble, man. Like you see a lot of YouTubers and that start off, and they all start off genuine, humble, and coming with real stuff. But then they run out of it, and then that's when they start making up shit, or end up being like another podcaster and end up going in their direction where they're going into a dead end. You know?
Yeah.
Keep your shit original, remain humble, and I don't know, just present the real. Like, you know, just be real. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah. Yesterday, I had the honor. I got a call from my good friend Big Steel. Much love and respect to him. He runs a podcast called Gangster Chronicles, and he does it with co-host MC8 from Compton Most Wanted.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys know he's a Compton legend rapper. And I was there yesterday with Cocaine, who's been here before. I'll be bringing Cocaine back as well. And we just did a podcast. We talked about music. We talked about trending topics. I mean, I've never been on a podcast where I was pretty much with somebody else. So I kind of really didn't know what to expect. So Cocaine talked about the days working with Dr. Dre, Above the Law, and his solo stuff, and he talked about working with Diddy. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw a post
yeah.
for cocaine.
Hey, don't be getting all excited. I mean, he said Diddy got all wet.
Cocaine posted a something to that on Instagram. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, so you guys want to check it out? It's called Gangster Chronicles on YouTube. I think they just dropped it today. It was pre-recorded, but they dropped it today. I'll be promoting it on my page tomorrow, along with the link if you guys want it. So definitely go check that out. He pretty much just wanted to ask me what it was that drew me to the hip hop culture, and that was pretty much, I wanted to learn how to pop. I'm not going to give everybody everything I talked about. I wanted to learn how to DJ. I wanted to learn how to produce. I was just attracted to the hip hop culture, all 4 elements. So, so that's been my life ever since, and I've loved it. One thing that I am going to get into more starting now is not only filming, but filming, but my own personal stuff. I want to do some stuff for our members.
Yeah.
I want to do stuff for our members, and I'm gonna be producing more. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not trying to come off like a jerk. But if you're gonna want to buy beats, I don't charge cheap, bro. I don't charge cheap. The reason why a lot of guys charge cheap is because there's such thing as programs that pretty much give you beats already.
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys are just switching a sound here and there, and then they sell it, and that's why all music sounds the same today, because that's what they're doing. Instead of getting creative, they'll just take whatever that program is giving them. Oh, they already have a pre-programmed bass line. Let's just use that. Well, it's the melody, but let's just take that sound out and we'll add a different sound, but it's the same melody. Now you got rappers all sounding the same because they're all using the same program with the stock program sounds.
Jeez. Well, I mean, even those guys pretty soon are going to be out of the business. Because as soon as AI starts kicking in with beats,
they're already doing
those
it,
guys.
homie.
Those guys.
Yeah.
They're already doing that shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I had a guy that told me one day, he said, "Hey, bro, I want you to make me some beats. I'll pay. I pay cash, $50 a beat."
Man, that's cheap.
That's what he told me. I go, $50? And here's what he said. He goes, "Yeah, bro." He said, "I'm just gonna release a Spotify and sell CDs at the swap meet." He said, "I know I'm not gonna go big." But that is the problem that's dumbing down this generation when it comes to music.
Yeah.
You need to value yourself.
I mean, if like you said, you need to value yourself. If you don't see no worth in you, then don't do it. Then don't do it. Now, I'm going to say something. I want this one to let it marinate. I miss the days when guys that couldn't rap didn't.
Bro, you take the fucking beat away from some of these rappers today and you just hear them trying to rap. They don't got bars. I don't know. It sucks, man. It sucks.
Well, I mean, I think it's more of the person than the music now. What makes rappers popular is their persona, not their music.
Yeah. Anyways, Marvelous, once again, since today's my birthday, I'm going to ask you, when is your birthday again? Do you mind giving it?
Yeah, January
January what?
the 5th.
January 5th.
Yep.
Okay. Norbert?
Throughout the whole year.
Throughout the whole
Yeah, you know
year.
what's funny about birthdays?
I didn't ask you that.
Damn. the people.
Okay, let's give us the months.
No, it's generally, the 13 months. It's the 13th month.
Okay.
There are no 13 months.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
12.
There's 13 months, bro.
13 months.
It's a 13 month.
Okay, what's the 13th month? What's the name
I'm
of
not
it?
going to say it's a secret. if I say it, then he's going to get all hurt.
No. Yeah, he's gonna give out my secret.
Go ahead.
But no, but
Okay,
I was
when I
gonna
check
say,
your ID when you're asleep, watch.
You know who I feel bad?
Go ahead.
You know, I feel bad is the people that are born on a leap year, because they only get
they're young as fuck.
They only get their birthday like once every 4 years.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't even
bullshit,
think about
though.
that.
Because a leap year,
Wow.
like every 4 years.
You were probably born on an eclipse, huh?
Hey,
He is the eclipse.
Hey.
Anyways, Norbert, I wanted to give you the opportunity. I called you today and I said, you can ask me anything you want.
Yeah.
Did you come out with anything?
Well, you know what? Yeah, actually, I had a question that's something that I don't think I got it answered. Or you might have answered it, but and I want to give a shout out to Scanless Photography.
Okay.
Because he's the one that brought this up. What music does Tony A listen to? But I want to add more to it. From your 10s to your 20s to your 30s to your 40s, what were the musics during those times?
Okay, well, You already know. Growing up, it was funk. Growing up,
From
okay.
to your tents.
I'm talking about when I was in elementary school, it was always funk, and I want to give credit to my brother Mario, who's doing so. He's the one I asked the people to pray for.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still in the hospital. He's the one that introduced me to Cameo, to the Gap Band, to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's right.
To a Midnight Star, to O'Brien. And I can keep going down the line.
Yeah.
And that's what we listened to growing up. Of course, Zap. The first time I heard Moorbound, saw the album cover, I was in 7th grade.
Hey, did you get up in the morning and watch Soul Train?
No, I never did. Soul Train for me that I can recall was on the weekends, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did used to watch
Yeah,
Soul
I used to
Train.
watch too.
Soul Train,
on the
yeah.
weekends,
You ever
in
seen the
morning.
documentary on the dancers?
No.
Man, that's a badass.
Wait, it was on
that's
Channel 5, right?
That's a badass. I don't even remember.
Where's that
homie.
available at?
On YouTube, homie. You can check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
But,
that's a good one.
now, one thing that I found out later, and I didn't know this then on Soul Train,
Mm-hmm.
before I get back to your question, is that I didn't know that they would never allow them to play live.
Really? Wow.
They never allowed them to play live,
Oh,
bro.
really?
Wow.
Yeah. Now, the person who told me this is pretty credible. I don't know if this was maybe in the beginning they did and it didn't work, but they always played their music and they had to be up there just with their guitar and just pretending they were playing.
Maybe because they dance provocatively.
Maybe. But now, funk, okay. And then in the 6th grade, that's when rap came in for me. Of course, it was it's the Sugar Hill Gang. And the second rap that I ever heard was Blondie, a song called Rapture. She rapped at the very end of the song called Rapture. And then I got introduced to scratching. This is when now cutting started coming in.
Yeah.
My friend Nathan Gale, much love and respect to him, rest in peace. He passed away after high school. He ran home and he said, do you know what scratching is? And I was like, no. And he goes, when you scratch the record, I'm thinking you're doing this to the record, you know.
I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that. So he goes, it's called Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel. And the reason why I bring that up, because when Dre just recently won an award, not star, but won an award, he said, if it wasn't for Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel vinyl, he says, I wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing now. So Grandmaster Flash released a record of him scratching, and you could hear him scratching Good Times by Lashik, another one, Bites of Dust by Queen, and a bunch of other shit.
Oh, shit.
What year was it, bro,
Yeah.
when you started scratching?
I want to say in 7th grade, so I don't even remember what year that was, but I was like 11, 12 years old. Okay.
I remember my aunt brought my brother. He's been scratching since the 80s, too.
Yeah.
And this was like probably 87 or 86, and I went in the room. He had all his crates and shit.
Yeah.
And I went in there with a spray bottle, and I started spraying all his records.
Wow.
He got pissed, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys want to
look
Google that
dusty.
record, you guys can Google it. It's called Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel. Now, I didn't know what the Wheels of Steel were till later I found out there were 2 turntables.
Oh, that makes
Okay.
sense.
See, even something that small, there's a lot of people that don't know that. So let me explain it. So the record started off with this. So I put the needle on my home stereo on the record, and it said, say, one for the trouble, 2 for the time. Come on, girls, let's rock that. Rip. And the whistle came on. I thought something was wrong with the record. So I started it over. And I was like, what the hell is that? So then he was on the news, Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
And he started cutting. He said, I put my hand on the record, and here's the fader.
Yeah.
This is the volume. You do it at the same time. Same time. He goes, when I stopped it, I let it go, stop it. I knew I had power on the turntable. So he started going, good. And I was like, holy shit, I want to do that. So I started doing it on my home stereo with a round knob. So I started like doing this. And that was the beginning because of that one record, bro.
Hey, whose records did you scratch?
Fucking, I had another one, Bites of Dust. But here's the problem. It's a home stereo, okay?
Yeah.
So
remember that's what I was gonna tell you, bro. Remember the big fucking
the
that we
consoles.
had though, the console, homie.
Yes.
Damn.
So I didn't have a scratch pad under the record so it could slide. So whenever I would turn it back, so when I lifted up the record, I noticed that it was all fucking scratched. Me van a madrear, like they're gonna fuck me up. Yeah, bro. And then I started learning about scratch pad. So what we did is that when you take out the record from the sleeve, it comes in a plastic sleeve.
Yeah.
So you put the record on top of the plastic sleeve, then you get a pin, draw a circle in the hole, and then cut it out, and then put it on top, and then put the record on top so it could slide.
Oh.
And that's how I started. But I already fucked up the records.
So that fucked the record. Did you spray on it also?
Yes. So all through hip hop, but I do want to say this, that now my brother introduced me to funk.
Yeah.
Friends introduced me to hip hop.
Okay.
My sister Alma, whom I want to give credit to, who grew up pretty much, well, she grew up here, but she ended up getting married, moving to San Gabriel. Her man at that time, which I want to give credit to, his name's Hector Hernandez. He was very instrumental in my life. He taught me about New Wave, the Britain invasion. He taught me, about
Like the Beatles?
no, he taught me more about New Order. He taught me more about Depeche Mode.
Oh, yeah.
About ABC, Fun Boy 3, Soft Cell, all of these groups. And I had maybe like 6 months to learn it because I was DJing now.
Yeah.
And he comes back to me and goes, Tony, get rid of that. And I go, why? He goes, disco is in. Disco is in. Now we're talking about disco. I'll name some popular songs like Forbidden Lover, Living on Videos, Don Quixote. All of these songs are coming in. And he said, and everybody's starting to party. Well, they've been, but the parties are happening in East LA.
Yeah.
So as a youngster, East LA had a huge influence on my life, bro.
Yeah.
Because all those raves that they throw, or those, what do they call them, EDCs or whatever?
That driveway parties, homie. I'm like,
Yeah.
Dad. Yeah.
Yes, all them parties that they throw in Vegas. The birth of it started in East Los, bro. And I have a buddy that's doing a documentary, and it has footage and flyers of how all those parties started in East LA, and they blew up. And let's be honest, the white man took over.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
When you say EDC, you mean the electric dance?
Yeah, all that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Back then, they didn't call them EDC, they called them raves.
Yeah. Oh,
Raves.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. And before they called them raves, they were calling the music rave.
I think in the 90s they called
Yeah.
them ditch parties.
Well, that, of course, that's ditch parties. But we're talking about regular street parties where you pass out flyers, bro. All the honeys were there. The dudes with the pompadours, their jackets open and one hair sticking out, dancing all gay and shit. Yeah, bro.
How did that again?
Hey, get it, Tony. Get it, homie.
It's my birthday. But bro, disco music, or should I say high energy,
Yeah.
Yeah, high energy.
was huge, bro. And that played a huge part in my life. So I started spinning high energy, bro. And do you remember that song? They called it, the genre was called freestyle, like Cover Girls, Trinier. And then they had a song, Nice and Wild. Ooh, oh, Diamond Girl.
Yeah.
That song was the
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
At the very end, that guy busted in Spanish. Remember? Because, me hace sentir.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, like everybody used to sing that shit. And I'm thinking, why didn't these guys follow up with some more Spanish shit? Because that song literally told us that there was a Spanish market out there for that.
Wow.
So,
Damn.
Damn.
Diamond Girl. Look
Did
it
you
up by Nice and Wild.
Did you ever spin Ace of Base?
Ace of Base.
What the hell?
What the hell's that?
Take those whack ass questions out the Ace of Base.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
in the
about?
90s, homie. That shit don't get no play.
So, no, this is all 80s.
Because they're European, right?
yeah, but that's not nothing
And
to do
then
with.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Angel Montes, the Wilmington weatherman. Me and him used to go to East LA, not only the parties, after we were all in East LA, and we used to go to Garfield and Roosevelt football games.
Yeah, those
Out there,
crack.
bro. Because everybody say all the fine girls are there, and they were, but it was cool though. And then we met girls over there that would say, "Oh, you got to go to El Sereno. But the parties are popping in El Sereno." And I was like, "Okay, we got to go to Pico Rivera." But East Los, there was a club that they called DQ, stood for Don Quixotes.
Yeah.
There was another one called Brandy's, Baby Dolls, Quiet Canyon, and then eventually Peppers, like in the 90s.
Wait, were you there when the Jaime Escalante guy was there teaching in Garfield?
I was probably going to those games when he was there, yeah. But they had made, no, maybe not, because they brought that movie out in the 80s, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
You're talking about Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Lou Diamond Phillips, the Filipino, plays Richie Valens in La Bamba, and he also plays a Mexican cholo in Stand and Deliver. Give us a break and give us some people a break, please. Let a Mexican play a Mexican.
They don't want to give us that shine.
No, they
wanna
don't.
give us that
You know, you give it to a Puerto Rican girl, which you did an amazing job, J-Lo in Selena. You gave in Espanol a Mexican icon from Mexico, Mario Moreno Cantinflas. You gave it to a Spaniard to play Cantinflas.
Jesus.
Okay, Dora the Explorer is Mexican. You gave it to a Peruvian girl. I got no complaints. You did amazing jobs, but you can at least, I mean, Are we running out of Mexicans?
Not that I know of.
I mean, like, give us a part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at least I will say
They
this.
do give us parts.
Hey, wait, hold on. Yeah, yeah. Cholo 1, Cholo 2, Cholo 3. Okay. But at least Salma Hayek, she played Frida. Even though I didn't really care for that movie, but Salma Hayek did play.
I didn't like Frida. I always say fuck Frida.
Okay. Do you like Salma Hayek at all?
Yeah, no, not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh, because the Balenciaga.
Why
Yeah,
not?
because of the Balenciaga stuff. She's married to the guy that owns it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Damn.
so I'm pretty sure she's taken what's it called?
I
Double
like
money.
her and Dust
She's
Till Dawn.
She's done
Oh,
some
my God.
ceremonies.
Who
with them.
didn't?
Oh my God.
Okay, now, so rap music, and then in the early 90s, that's when my record came out.
That well, back then you were in your 20s, or you were already you were still in your teens.
I was 22 now in 1991.
Okay, so in your 20s you came out with your music, and while you were doing music, what music were you listening to at that time?
I wasn't listening to rap. Honestly, I wasn't listening to rap. I met an older man one day that introduced me to classic rock like Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Eagles, Black Sabbath, and stuff like that.
Hey.
And then he also introduced me to classical music, so I bump a lot of classical music. If you guys want to know, today I listen to KUSC, is a USC radio station that plays nothing but beautiful classical music. That's what I play. Every once in a while, I still listen to funk. But even today, and even back then, I listened to no rap, and I'll tell you why. Because rap was my life. I would go to the studio, and I want to walk in there with fresh ears.
Yeah.
Like not listening to boom bap.
Yeah.
You know, so, and then I start getting ideas when I start listening to other music, you know. One of my favorite groups, a lot of you guys know, is The Doors, Led Zeppelin, you know.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I like a little bit of Pink Floyd.
Hey, do you think any of the actors that went into music could have actually made it? Like Eddie Murphy, Patrick Swayze, that made songs and shit.
Yeah. You know who even recorded too? John Travolta. He did a lot of the Grease stuff.
Oh wow.
You know, he did a song called Put a Letter in My Heart or something like that. And he actually released it. But
Samuel L. Jackson was in Grease?
no, his first movie was Coming to America. When he walked into McDowell's and
Somebody said that he was in Grease.
He said
bro.
he said he. It's funny because I think I saw that clip, but
Yeah,
they
he-
didn't say what role he
Yeah.
was actually.
Yeah, he
part
was
of.
sitting in the bleachers or something when they're doing their little dance or something. That's what they said. I haven't seen it or nothing.
Well, you know what? Maybe so, but I know his first like starting role when he talked
Yeah,
was
yeah.
He was probably an extra.
probably in Coming to America. But that's what I would listen. Anything but rap, bro. I listened to a lot of Queen because they gave me their whole catalog because they signed to Disney. So I had all their fucking CDs and one batch they just gave them to me. So I was always getting a lot of tickets because I'm driving and I'm looking and then always trying to put the CD in and my car is going like this and I get pulled over. Honestly, get pulled over for bumping fucking loud music. And I remember I used to get so mad. I used to grab the tickets, to crumble and throw in my fucking glove compartment. By that time, I already had like about $17,000 worth of warrants, okay? And I had money in the bank. This was in 1994. So one time a cop pulls me over. He's about to let me go. He said, you know there's a warrant out for your arrest. And I go, why? You know, he goes, oh, no seatbelt, tinted windows, cutting the car out. That's a lie. I'm not going to pay for that shit anyway. So, and I had money, bro. So I grabbed it. And when I opened the glove compartment, they all fell, bro.
Oh man.
They all fell out. And he goes, you know what? I'm going to have to take you in. I said, all right. True story. So he takes me in. Cool, whatever. He has me handcuffed. He's driving and he pulls over because this sheriff ran out of gas. He ran out of gas, okay? So I'm sitting there and he's calling somebody and nobody's coming. I said, there's a gas station 1 block away. If you let me go, I'll bring you back the gas. He goes, am I supposed to trust you? And I said, yeah. And he said, okay.
I got busted one time by a Huda in Paramount because that fool got $1 on his check. He was mad that day or something like that.
$1? Damn.
$1. He pulled me over. I was walking to go get some food, and he jumps out the car and runs up to me and puts a strap to my head. Where you going? You're not from around here and all this and that. And where you go? Put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna take that fucking gun on my head, you know. And we're arguing back and forth. He's like, you're not gonna tell me my job and shit like that. I'm all that. And if that shit goes off, then you're gonna make up a fucking story.
Yeah.
And he goes, you're not gonna tell me what's the job. And he puts me in handcuffs. He goes, are you high? And I don't even do drugs, you idiot. And we're arguing back and forth. And he puts me in the back seat. He goes, I'm busting you for under the influence. So on the way to the station, homie, it was messed up because it was Thursday. So I knew it takes a day or two to see the judge, and it's the weekend coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm in the back seat, and he's on the cell phone, bro, arguing with somebody else, and he goes, yeah, and he's talking about his wife and their breakup, and he goes, yeah, and the child support they took all my money out. You know how much I got? Only $1, and I'm in the back seat, handcuffed. I'm all, so I got busted for it because you got a fucking $1 on your thing, and I had to spend the whole weekend, homie, and Monday, and I got released Monday, but it was just stupid, homie. Like, damn.
He actually opens the door and takes the handcuffs off of me and gives me the can. And he said, can I trust you? I said, I'll be back. Got $1 of gas, came back, put the handcuffs on me, still took me to jail, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have cut me a break, but he said, you have too many tickets, bro. You have
That's
too many
cold.
tickets. I said, that's all right, bro. I was supposed to do a month, and I was supposed to go to 7 different courts because I got busted in 7 different places.
Yeah.
And I won't say how it happened, but I got released early if I promised to go to all my court dates. So I said, all right. So I only did a week.
All right.
Let me see your paperwork.
Paperwork, everybody.
Hey.
So, okay. Norbert, do you want to start drinking now?
Yeah, but we didn't get to your 30s.
Okay, 30s.
More peace, man.
Okay, no,
I mean,
but
we
pretty
can start
much.
drinking, but
but pretty much it was the same. It was pretty much the same thing. With Alice, can you give us all a brew? Do you want Modelo Negro or Pacifico?
Let me have a Pacifico.
Okay, what do you want, Pacifico?
Negra.
Me too. Okay, so
Thank you.
30s, it was pretty much the same thing, bro. It was pretty much classic. I listened to a lot of classic rock, a lot of Spanish, but it was mostly like Ramon Ayala,
Yeah.
Los Tigres del Norte,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Not this new stuff today, not that I'm knocking it, but I liked a lot of that shit, bro. So I went through my times, but I never let go of classical music and classic rock and oldies. One thing, though, about when you go listen to oldies and Spanish music, a lot of that fucking music is depressing as fuck. Okay? So
Thank you.
a lot of that music is depressing as fuck, bro.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned oldies because that seems to be a very big part of your musical career.
Yeah.
Well, how did oldies play a part in your life and in music?
Well, here you go, Marvelous.
You on?
Okay, what happened, Norbert, with that is that, and I shared this last night on Gangsta Chronicles, where you guys can go watch on Gangsta Chronicles channel. Since I was not a producer and I had doubles of everything when it came to vinyl, I had 2 of everything. So when High C said, just put something on, and I said, I want to hear you rap to an oldie. That's what I said.
What?
Now, keep in mind, we were just doing these songs for a mixtape. That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
So I had 2 I'm Your Puppets. So, and he just started rapping just some funny shit. And Steve, rest in peace, heard it. And he said, let's do that. And I go, do what? Let's do an original song. Just put it on the mixtape. So I said, okay, we'll call it High C so that way he can get his name out there.
Wait. Did you record him actually, rapping to the oldie at that time?
Yeah. Well, we had a 4-track.
So you actually have that part of you
Yeah.
playing the actual oldies and
Yes.
him rapping over it.
I don't know if I could ever get it. I would do my own documentary on me. Okay. But because Steve Yano recorded everything. So he has literal footage of High C rapping it in my house.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He has me scratching and everything, bro. One thing about Steve, he would document everything. And I would always tell him, and I'm being sarcastic when I say this because I love Steve. But I was like, man, you're just a typical Japanese guy with a camera,
Hey, they got good glass.
Bro.
They got good glass.
He would record everything, would just scratch. And I'm like, I feel goofy with you recording me, And one day my brother walked in and started cussing out, hey, fuck you. And he recorded everything. Like, if he had social media, he would have uploaded that shit back then. But yeah, and Crawford had a fucking juicy, wet fucking Jericho, High C did. And he was rapping, and we released it. And then the next time he said, let's do another oldie. It's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
All right. So turned the records over. They were called Latin Aslan Oldies.
Aslan Oldies.
That's what they were
All
called.
right, yeah.
So I turned it over and I put "Sit in the Park" by Billy Stewart. We did it on a mixtape, and then eventually we ended up getting signed, and I had to become a producer. That's how that happened. I'll give you guys a short story. I gave a better version on Gangsta Chronicles.
So it just coincidentally that you had those albums there?
Yeah, I had tons of records already, bro. 'cause I was already DJing.
That were primarily oldies, or
Yes.
okay.
Oldies. One thing that I would tell you guys that I bought, I would buy a lot of compilation albums that had oldies, especially like East Side Story.
Yeah.
They have everything on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Aslan Oldies, I think they only came out with one, but I would try to buy a lot of compilations and then just doubles. Every real DJ bought doubles of everything.
Did you ever have those ones with that had a brick wall and then had like a picture of a guy with a hat, just like an outline?
I gotta
It
see
just had
it.
a big old mustache.
I gotta see it. Though. You sound like you describing the Johnny Chingas logo.
Me-
Remember he had a song called Se Me Paró?
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, that was dope.
Se me paró.
You know, and this I don't know if anybody's
Paro.
ever flipped that song. If nobody's ever flipped it, go ahead. I'm giving you guys a freebie.
That's a dope fucking song.
Paro. It wasn't.
Hey.
I think he passed away already, bro.
Did he? That's
Yeah.
fucked up. I actually
I
like
grabbed
that.
her chichitas. Remember that shit? That shit was
I think you
hilarious,
could bring
bro.
it back. That sounded pretty much like him.
I grabbed her No, he said she grabbed my chorizo.
Now I gotta find the
Y
lyrics.
se me bajo. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh shit.
Johnny Chingas.
Johnny Chingas.
What about you, Marvelous? Growing up, were you always an oldie guy?
Yeah.
Always-
Oldies freestyle.
Okay.
But
Freestyle.
yeah, I listen to everything though. I grew up with a lot of old school rock. Billy Idol.
Like, did you ever used to dance in the
Yeah.
mirror when nobody was looking?
The Smiths. Nah, I never did that. I did try to learn how to pop lock in the mirror and shit like that.
Oh, no
I
shit?
wanted to do that. But
Okay, now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You used to go to house parties, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever used to dance?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Norbert?
Yeah.
When you used to go to house parties, did you ever used to dance?
You know what? I never did the whole ditch party thing.
Oh, I'm not saying ditch
Any
party. I'm saying
party.
Or
parties.
house parties. I never really did the house party thing.
Okay, what did you do?
I pretty much just did the kickback parts, where it's nothing but
You were the
Have you
guy.
ever
all of
gotten
us
on
just
the dance floor,
just-
homie?
No,
Nah,
it
so
was
you're
just
not a
It was
dancer.
just literally just drinking most of.
So if
junior
a beautiful
high
girl wanted
and
to
high
dance with
school.
you, you ain't gonna dance with her?
Well, we were all getting fucked up and.
What, and sniffing paint?
Well, I mean, you guys been to those parties.
Sniffing Elmer's glue?
Crazy.
No, we started drinking at a young age. Me
Okay,
and my
now I'm going to
friends,
ask you
so
guys a
we were
serious
just-
question. I'm going to put you guys on the spot. Both of you guys seen Boulevard Nights, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you seen it, Norbert?
No.
Okay. Be honest, Marvelous. When you first saw it, did you like it?
I liked it, but I didn't like the what's his name? This part, that vato, the main guy. I thought he was kind of like soft in a way, like just the way he was. I mean, he didn't seem like he was like a machismo vato. Like he
What was his name again?
He's emotional.
Danny, right?
Yeah, Danny, but in the Chuco.
Chuco, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
him.
was the main guy.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other guy. I don't know who it was. Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking of Zoot Suiter. Yeah,
Zutsu was good.
That-
I
that
like
was good.
Zutsu.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
actually like that one.
Yeah, I like Zutsu. If you guys never watched it, watch it. Edward James almost did an amazing part. But as far as Boulevard Nights, my brother took me to go see it at the drive-in. And all I heard was everybody in there was a puto. Fuck you, puto. They start throwing that. And the next thing, fuck you, puto. And I was like, fuck. Like, is that all the lines they gave him?
The shit that was crazy that I went to go see at the theater when it came out was Colors.
Oh,
That shit was like
That shit
nothing
wild.
but gang members and that shit. And I was a little kid, homie. I was
Bro.
like, damn.
Let me tell you something. Quick story, and then you can share me
Yeah,
your story. Right here, Palos Verdes, they were playing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's like, okay, that's a kind of a rich area. Palos Verdes, PV.
Yeah.
We're going to go see it over there because there ain't going to be no gang members. Okay. We're not going to go to these local theaters because all the Bloods and the Crips are all going to show up. Especially at that time, they had East Side Pain here, and then they had Waterfront Pyro here, all Bloods, Filipinos, Blacks, and even Mexicans.
Yeah.
Okay. And we go over there, my neighborhood deep, and they're all there. They probably thought the same thing. Ain't nobody going to come over here.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the guys there, all the Bloods wore neutral colors. I wanted to wear a hat, and one of my boys said, "This is the only hat I got to wear." So I walk in there, and everybody's staring at me, and it fucking didn't click. Somebody finally said, "What you wearing that hat for, man?" And this guy was a Blood. And I'm thinking, why are you tripping? So I look at myself in the mirror, and I had a red hat on.
Oh.
I was the only dude that was a non-Blood wearing a red hat. But everybody had neutral colors. A lot of neutral colors to them are brown or burgundy, or gray. No orange. No, what the hell?
This guy right here.
He wore his sherbet colored Ben Davis.
crazy.
Hey, that looks. Hey, I'm thinking about it. That
Commando
actually looks
style.
Huh.
good. Sherbert Ben Davis.
Yeah.
Right, Sherbert Ben Davis.
Sure, look like that lava lamp color. See it?
That might be something right there.
Fuck.
I found lyrics for Se Me Paró.
Can you read them?
Yes.
Alex, can you open up that door, please?
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna
First line. Se Me Paró. I want you guys to follow with me on this
Hell
one,
nah.
though.
Just sing that shit, homie.
Okay, he says,
Go.
I went out cruising the other night in my carrucha. It's out of sight.
Right.
Man, you got no melody.
I don't. I was caliente. I needed some love.
Y se me paro.
Get it.
I saw a muñeca. I said hello. No tengas miedo. No soy animal. Let's get together and make love tonight. Hey.
Get it.
She sat down beside me. She looked so fine. I put on some music, some rhythm and blues. Me dio un abracito and slipped off her shoes.
Cut it, Norby. Cut it, homie.
Okay, Norbert brought
Sing that shit if you're gonna sing it.
Norbert brought some more
Shit,
tequila.
homie.
He brought some more tequila from Big Lots. It's Siete Leguas
Siete leguas.
Reposado.
Reposado.
This is when you get a sprained ankle. You rub it on your ankle.
Nah.
man.
Let's try. I actually I haven't tried this one.
You brought the last one. It was horrible.
But it wasn't that one. It wasn't.
I had nightmares.
Yeah. That's how good the tequila was.
All right. Y se me bajó. Okay, there you go. Marvelous, you want a shot?
No way, homie.
Come on.
I gotta drive, bro.
But your familia's right here.
Hey.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Norbert?
Okay. Your top 5 Oldies songs.
It's impossible, bro.
I know, huh?
It's impossible.
It's not
but
impossible.
Look at. I'll just say
Which is the ones you
some of the
play
groups
continuously.
instead of just like the song. Okay. Like Al Green is one of my all-time favorites. Bro.
Which song from Al Green?
I'm not gonna. Okay, Love and Happiness.
Love and Happy. That's a good one.
If you had to sing an oldie to someone or something, or maybe like
that's a good one.
What oldie would it be?
But I would want you to answer that one too, Mark.
Okay, I don't know. This one came out in the early 80s, and it was a remake, of course, but today is still one of my favorite songs all time. I Do Love You by GQ.
Okay.
Oh,
If I can sing that song,
that
I
was
would.
in the 80s?
Yes,
They came
bro.
out?
Look it up.
Fuck, I
by
thought it came
GQ.
out.
I Do Love You. I love James Brown. I love me some James Brown, bro. Mary Wells. You can't go wrong with Mary Wells.
Barbara Mason.
Yes. And of course, you know what? He's the Black Ramon Ayala, Brent Wood.
Oh, Brandon Wood. That's from, is he from Compton or is
You know what? I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so, bro. And so Brent Wood, bro, like those are probably like my top 5. What about you, Marvelous? Top 5, even if you don't name the songs, but like I can't go wrong with these 5 people.
Man, there's too many, man. Joe Patan.
Okay.
Ralphie Pagan.
a lot of East Coast stuff there, huh?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, she's bad, but I don't know. Barbara Mason, Mary Wells, of course. I don't know, man. There's too many. There's too many. I love oldies.
You know, okay, when I was working at Rouse, that's all I played oldies because I was sanitation guy. I took my JBL speaker and I played everything Bluetooth. And I used to bump because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody started working till 6. So I was in there cleaning up the bathrooms with a mask and glasses
My
and everything.
bad, bro. The new runs. Have you heard of the new runs?
No, I have not.
If anybody wants to hear a firme ass song, pull up the new runs and I'm a loner.
Okay.
I'm a loner.
So I
Can you
was
sing a
playing.
little bit of that for us?
No.
No. So I would play a lot of Mary Wells, okay? And you know that song, Two Lovers?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
All my buddies back then, you know, and they're all my black friends, okay? The reason why I say that is because they really thought, at least about 5 different guys, thought that when Mary Wells sang Two Lovers, she was literally talking about 2 separate individuals. And he goes, that's me, man. That's me. You know, I got 2 lovers. And I was like, well, that's not what she's talking about. She's talking about she's fucking 2 different dudes.
Yeah, I thought that's what she was talking about.
No. And I said, listen to the song. And at the very end, she says, both of them are you. Both are. So that motherfucker, she's talking about you treat me right, and then you treat me
Personality.
wrong.
like
you got a split
she's
personality.
talking about bipolar motherfucker then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
you're toxic.
Hey.
They went to toxism.
Oh shit! I thought she was talking about banging two dudes. I was
okay,
like, damn,
see-
she's wild like that back then.
No, see, but a lot of people today think that.
Yeah.
And I've known girls are like, what they say in the song, there's nothing wrong with having two lovers.
Fuck.
I'm like, fuck, all we got to do is put it on top of a beat and you do it? Okay,
That's
give me
crazy.
your check.
Uh,
Give me your check. Fuck.
crazy.
Shoot her ass.
Holy shit! Okay, wait. When you don't pay attention to the lyrics.
Salud
right?
to everybody out there. If you are having shots, drinks, or whatever it is,
Sir.
take one for me. Salud.
Hey, salute.
Hey, Tone, I was gonna ask you,
Right?
did you guys, have you ever seen a movie called Deuces Wild?
Yeah.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Is that the Rick, the Rob Schneider guy?
I don't know. It's like a greaser movie.
A
It's
greaser
like about
movie.
greasers.
Ah, nah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, anyways, when that shit came out, right? Because Tony was talking about earlier about him being at a theater, so I went to AMC Theater on the premiere, right? And like nothing but greasers showed up to watch it, and a few rebels, and like during and after they just beat the shit out of them like all the way, like it was crazy. They jumped them at the, it was just crazy.
Don't they look the same fashion wise?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah, but it was just crazy, bro.
Okay, now, you know it's another one that has a crazy lyrics? Look up Love and Happiness by Al Green. Okay. I love, especially that organ sound. You know what? I was a guy that if I heard like good, and I say this in a weird sense, good weird sounds, I wanted to know what that was. Like a Love and Happiness when he plays the organ. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm thinking, why does it sound like that? So I did my homework, found a guy that used to play for Santana. And he said, that's a B3 Hammond organ with a Leslie speaker. So we went where they had one. The Leslie speaker looks like a fucking cabinet. Literally looks like somebody's cabinet.
Yeah.
It's connected to the organ.
Yeah.
What it is, when you play it, the speaker spins.
What?
Yes. So you put the mic next to the spinning speaker. And that's when you get woo, woo, woo. That's woo, 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 woo.
The fuck?
Yes, bro. And I was like, holy shit.
Didn't you have a guest here that was like close to Al Green's family?
I'm trying to remember who it was.
But
But
there
yes,
was
I do.
somebody,
Yes,
right? There
Yes,
was one.
yes. So look it up. B3 Hammond organ speaker. B3 Hammond organ with a Leslie speaker. That's what it's called. You know. And then remember Loving You by Minnie Riperton? It had that little pretty piano.
Loving you. Is that the one that goes like that?
Love you. You sound like a fucking mule. Like somebody grabbed the mule's balls. Love.
Have you ever heard of a
Lou Rawls?
Have you ever heard of a crystal bachette?
No.
It's an instrument, bro, and you play with glass crystals with water. You put your hands in water and you rub the crystal, homie.
Oh,
and you
shit.
play
That's
with
nice.
it's fucking bad. homie.
Okay, read some of the lyrics.
Okay, from the beginning.
Yeah, just read some of the lyrics.
Love and happiness. Yeah. Something that can't make you do wrong, make you do right.
So
yeah.
it'll make you do wrong, make you do right? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, something that can make you do wrong, make you do right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Love and happiness, but wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3:00 in the morning. Yeah, talking about
Well, you're gonna kill that song reading that
talking
shit.
about how she can make it right. Yeah,
Stop, homie.
That sounds dope, though, man.
yeah. I mean, that might be a fucking rap song too.
Exactly, bro. Just some of those lyrics, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking killing that shit for me.
Okay. Let's ask an honest question. Marvelous, there's some songs that can make you can listen to them and it makes you forget everything. And there's some songs that you can play and it makes you remember everything. Okay. Be honest, this has happened to me a lot growing up. I could be ironing because I love ironing.
Yeah.
I think ironing's an art.
Yeah.
Okay. Iron, bumping oldies, and there are songs that make me tear up. Do you have those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is it?
No, you're gonna ask. That's personal. What about you?
I think it's from the Temprees. This is dedicated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my.
That
That's
make
my
you
song.
cry?
No, that's my. You know why? Because I remember my first Lowrider Oldies tape. Alien, as funny as it is, I bought a bootleg version of it, and it was literally the wrong one inside the fucking
Oh shit.
box. But I ended up having that song on that one.
Uh huh.
So I was like, that. I think it's like maybe the first or the second track off that cassette.
Huh.
And
All right.
like that one really hit me the way he changes his fucking.
You like
his tempo.
you like Temprees on For You For Me?
I like the Temprees.
Oh, you don't know that one? Huh?
Of course, everybody's favorite is "Love Between a Boy and Girl."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard ass song to fucking sing to. That whose voice is crazy.
His voice is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the one dedicated to
Alex,
and
you want
there's
some?
two and there's two songs that have the same title too.
Oh yeah.
That dedicated. This is dedicated to the one I love.
Right there.
There's another lady that sings it like that. That
Okay.
sings. Her title is also dedicated. This is dedicated
Okay.
to the one I
Okay.
love.
Marvelous. I'm gonna put you on the.
Yes, sir.
This guy over here, American Idol.
I know, man. You're killing all these songs, homie.
American Idiot.
Hey, I love all these. I
Okay.
actually love it.
Marvelous. The first one that comes to your mind, your favorite Brenton Wood song.
Oh
Brenton
shit!
Wood.
Wow.
Come on, you gotta be quick.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. I have a lot of songs from him that I like.
I know, but it's gotta be quick.
I don't know. Ask Norby's. Let me see.
Okay, no, go
Let me
ahead.
see. It's between three of them.
You know,
Boogum, boogum.
my favorite
Nah,
one from
not that
him.
one.
You're gonna have to look it up, Norbert. It just doesn't
Brandon
come to you.
the
I would
title
like-
it's a really hard one.
Okay, sing it, sing it, sing
It's the one that says
The one that says, "Give me a kind of sign."
Sing it.
Give me a little sign. That one.
okay, one of them will be I'm
Me
the
and
one
you.
who knows.
Oh yeah, I'm the one who knows. That's a good one.
Oh, that's fucking. They're all fucking.
That's a
good.
good one.
Sing it.
And Darling.
Darling. Keep going.
Yeah, I already forgot the lyrics.
Yeah,
to that
yeah,
one.
you forgot.
But that would probably be my number one, Darling, and then that one. Oh, you know what? There was
Oh, my
another one that was
God,
more
okay.
had more of an upbeat to it. Two-time loser. That one was a good
Two-time
one.
loser. You could dedicate that to a podcaster.
I know, for real.
Okay, no, the one is lovey-dovey kind of loving.
That's
Okay, yeah, yeah.
man. Hey, he went
That's big,
fast
man.
on that one.
Lovey-dovey kind of loving. That's my song right there.
Take
bro.
a chance. It's really good. Of
course, Take a
that's-
Chance.
You know what? That whole album he did that was Brenton Wood's 18 Best, like literally all those songs.
All of those fucking
All
songs.
of those fucking songs are
Yeah.
the fucking shit.
So, okay, what else? What else? Marvelous. What is one song that they have to play at the club that will get you out there dancing?
Like what?
Like where you go out and just lean like a cholo on 45. Like, fuck yeah.
Damn.
an oldie?
It doesn't matter, whatever.
What the hell is going on over there, homie? Are you alright or what?
Alex almost choked right now.
Yeah. I know nobody can see what's going on over there, but homeboy's falling out.
He spit out is to kill you.
Oh my god.
He's crashing out.
Like, what's one song that like, okay, I gotta dance. I gotta dance.
Alex crashing out over there.
Damn, I don't know. I mean, freestyle, of course I like to dance, but fuck, I don't know, man.
Norbert,
I don't have
what's
a-
one song that if they play, you're like, okay, I'm dancing.
He doesn't know how to
I'm
dance.
in love with a stripper.
Fuck.
Is that bad?
All right.
No? I mean,
No.
dancing, right? Dancing,
You
right?
dance to that song, bro. That's a stripper song.
I like strippers.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Which one? From Kanye
The
West?
Parliament. Ain't no Kanye West.
Kanye West. This guy.
It's the
This
way.
guy's way off right
Okay, for me,
here. Fuck. Forget it, homie.
okay, I like the dance band like Let It Whip.
Let
Like
it whip.
Let it
that
whip.
shit, yeah. Joystick.
Okay.
Joystick.
Yeah, joystick.
The
okay.
Nate Dogg one?
No.
Yeah, you guys thought it was just me.
The Nate Dogg.
Here's another one. Like I like Prince. Anything like Controversy by Prince. I love Prince.
Purple Rain?
No, not
Doves
Purple
Cry?
Rain. No, Head by Prince.
You know, hey, he does as much recognition he has for a singer. I don't think he has enough recognition as a guitarist.
Bro,
He doesn't know.
he plays
like
over
gang,
25 instruments, bro.
yeah,
But
homie.
the way he fucking plays a guitar is like
over
it's
25
unreal.
instruments,
Yeah.
bro. But yeah, bro, like you know what's another classic? She is just a groupie. Remember that song?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking classic ass
It was
fucking
it was
song.
before my time.
I thought you were here. I thought you were endless spirit.
I know, man.
I thought you were a Mayan statue.
You a whole lie, homie. Fucking Lord.
Oh my god.
Damn, I don't even know which one is better, Espalón or fucking Siete Lenguas.
Hey,
Erotic City by
do it,
Prince.
do it.
Erotic
you
City?
got 2 cups. You go.
I just
go
did
buck wild.
my
Go buck
first
wild.
shot with this one. Okay. What else? Okay. Hit me with something marvelous.
I don't know. Okay, so if you were to collab any artist with any back in the day artist with today's artists, who would be a good collaboration?
That's a fucking wonderful question, honestly, and I'm glad you said that.
Or what artist? Okay, there's a double question then. That one, and then what artist reminds you of any artist back in the day today?
Wow, that's another awesome question. Okay, the first one, and I get emotional talking about this because they both came to my house and I was both in the studio with them. I would get Easy E one more time with Dr. Dre.
Okay.
So for me, I love Easy because Easy would tell you that he's not a rapper.
Okay, but if you were to throw Eazy-E with the rapper today, what rapper would it be? Or, well, not Dre. We'll just say Easy.
I'd probably put him with a female, not another rapper.
A female?
Yeah, almost. And I'm not saying this person per se, but for you to kind of get an idea, like maybe even a Doja Cat, maybe even Nicki Minaj, something like that, where he can cross over to a different audience.
I don't like Nicki Minaj, homie. That's
Yeah, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but my thing is that I wouldn't keep him rap. Like I like when Snoop Dogg crossed over and he did a song with Katy Perry.
He did
Okay.
a song with Katy Perry.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, see?
California Girls.
Yeah, I would do something like that.
Okay.
It would introduce him to that's why Snoop today is the most popular rapper in the world, bro. He is a brand. You know? So now let me ask you a question. God forbid anything happens to Snoop. Who's our next Snoop?
Honestly, Doggy Style reminds me of him.
Who?
A Doggy Style out of San
Okay.
Bernardino. He's
All
a
right.
bad rapper. He comes pretty good. He out with the consistent beats.
Right.
He has flow. He's badass, homie.
You know, but one thing about Snoop, and I think you can agree, or maybe you can add on to it. Not only can he rap, but a lot of his lyrics are very, very simple, but like beautifully crafted together.
Yeah.
And it's his voice, and it's his style,
Uh-huh.
his cadence. It's all of that. We can't say he's the best rapper in the world. We're not saying that.
Right.
But he knows how to deliver a song, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know. And with Easy, I just liked his voice, bro. I just like that hard shit. Like when he said, "Easily I approach the microphone because I ain't no joke. Tell your mama to get off of my dick."
Hey.
You know, and I'm like, fuck, that was my shit. Very simple,
Yeah.
but it was hard, bro.
Yeah.
It was hard. I love Cube. Today, I would probably put Cube together with another girl, not another rapper. Cube can outbeat anybody, bro. You know, but I like to see possibly maybe even a young female rapper, you know.
Yeah.
But
Man, we had some rappers, homie, that rap like fucking
Yeah.
Too Short.
of course,
Like, and I feel bad for a lot of those rappers that stayed in the hood that didn't get as much recognition. I mean, I know they're worldwide, but I think they should have got paid way more feria than what they got, bro.
but that marvelous, that goes along with what I constantly say. Please, young artists, learn the business.
Yeah.
Okay, learn the business, because I'm gonna say something controversial. Okay, and it's gonna piss off a lot of people, but I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm just sitting back here observing.
Yeah.
A lot of those Chicano rap label owners ripped off their artist.
Ah.
They ripped off their artists, bro.
Like-
Then we wonder why our raza never came up, because those label owners ripped them off. Okay, look at every label owner, Chicano label owner that rapped. Every label owner rapped. They never allowed their artist to be above them. They wouldn't. They're not going to allow that. The way they saw that, there's the lid on this jar.
Yeah.
Everybody else stays down there.
Ah.
Okay. And the only time those artists blew up is when they left them.
Yeah.
And they made a name for themselves. Then we want to talk about, how come we never come up? How come the doors aren't open? Look at the label rap owners for these Chicano rappers.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are the gatekeepers.
I wish all the old schoolers came back and did some shit, man. Even for the Chicanos, the homies, like I wish Conejo would come back and do some shit.
I
He's
like
fucking bad.
I
man.
like Conejo's early stuff.
Yeah, he's fucking hard.
I like Conejo's early stuff. I don't take nothing away from him. But you know what? What do you think about what I said about these Chicano rap label owners?
Yeah, I seen that with my cousin. The hate, the hate. I seen it from the gate. We even stopped talking over the shit.
Yeah.
And it's sad. You from the people, you gotta sometimes pay attention to people on the outside looking in, homie. And the artist is in the moment.
Yeah.
They're in the moment.
Let me give you an example of what I'm saying to clarify things for you. Say that I'm a fucking Chicano rapper and they fucking call me Tony Schlong, okay? And I sign you, I sign him, and I sign him, okay? But I'm never going to allow, in my mind, I'm never going to allow you guys to go above me. I'm the head honcho here.
Yeah.
Because if I let you go above me, I'm no longer the head honcho.
You're the head schlong.
Yeah, okay? I'm Tony number 2 Schlong, okay? So my thing is this. So if I keep you kind of broke, that means you're going to be dependent on me.
Need you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be needing me. So that's where the ego thing comes in.
Kind of like the government.
Yeah, exactly, bro. But here's the way you have to look at it. If you ever want to become a label owner, is this. Sign these guys, and even if I'm rapping, it doesn't matter. Make these guys right here surpass you.
Yeah.
You're going to be making money.
Yeah.
You're going to be making, if Marvelous sells 1 million and I sell 500,000, guess what? That's my artist. And I'm going to take care of him.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're going to go to the top together.
Yeah.
Norbert says 300,000, that's 300 fucking thousand copies.
Hey, Sad Boy Loco, he blew up, didn't he? Because he took a chance and made a video just in his hood. Like he coned off in his barrio and shit, and he did that video and bam.
What video was that?
The first one, Gang Signs.
Okay.
Yeah, that was dope, homie. Like,
YG signed him.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That was when he was signed with YG. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that people need to start taking more chances, and believing in themselves.
Start believing in yourself, and you know what? And I'm just going to say this. Little Rob believed in himself and left his label, and look at him now. Okay?
Touring every fucking year.
Finally
every fucking
making what he deserves instead of getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Okay? So somebody was taking his royalties. Anyways.
Hey, so in that industry, it's known as shelving, right?
There's two things you can say, how you can put it. Yes, like the way I've always known shelving back then was I sign you, but I never put you out.
Yeah.
That way you never come out.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I just trapped him because this guy was about to be bigger than me.
Yeah.
So what I did, I signed him, gave him maybe like 20 grand and shelved him.
Yeah.
Then the hype dies out. I'm still number 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Then he finally wakes up and says, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and do my own. He fucking blows the fuck up and then he exposes me and talks shit about me and that's what's going on.
Yeah. I want to say that Snoop is probably is more successful than other rappers because he had a good marketing team.
A good you're always going to win with a team.
Yeah, because not only because of his rap, but I don't want to say that he knew the culture, but he had a team that understood the culture and placed them in the right places to be.
No, well, he had
so
an
that he could expand.
ambitious ass fool. Suge Knight. He was ambitious, homie.
I think with Suge, he wasn't as big. I think after he left Suge and he got his own team together, I think that's when it all just skyrocketed for him.
I still think Death Row made his name, homie.
It made a name in rap, yes, but culturally, it didn't really do.
If Snoop Dogg would have never went to Death Row, homie, he wouldn't be nobody.
Well, he, like I said, in rap, it made his statement. But culturally, worldwide,
Norby's, I'm right and you're wrong.
that's
it. No,
I know.
Make sure you sign him to Marvelous Inc. Records.
But I think he had a good marketing team that knew where to place him. Like him and Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would have thought that would have happened?
And what happened with I mean, what's his name? He had a big fuck. Why do you say it, bro? With Master P.
Who's this?
Master P helped him out a lot too.
Yeah.
No, he did. He put him up on game.
Yeah,
He did
Master
admit,
P put him up on game.
He did admit that. And You know, like, but that's all a part about knowing the business. Look, according to everybody that was at death row that spoke to me, and again, I'm just telling you what they told me. Suge had the #1 independent record label in the world, which was Death Row signed to Interscope, okay? In the world, okay?
That's crazy. Now Snoop owns that shit.
Yeah, okay?
Fucking
He had the most talented, in my opinion, rappers in the world.
Yeah.
Pac, Snoop, Nate, Dogg Pound, Dre.
Fucking haters,
Dre's the guy who lays the golden eggs, okay? All he had to do, Marvelous, just take care of them.
Yeah.
Just take care of them. That's it.
Imagine he gave them cars and shit. And
Yeah,
said, here,
under his name.
Under his name, homie. And whenever he get mad at you, take that shit back.
You know,
Really?
Yeah. All you got to do is take care of them. And instead, according to these guys, he was ripping us off.
Yeah.
So now, that's why a friend of mine who's a record executive who represents Kanye West, Trippie Redd, Little Nas X, tells me like this. This is why Hollywood, and when he says Hollywood, he's talking about the music industry. That's why Hollywood would not fuck with Chicano rap artists. And he told me why. He said, because their shit is real. That gangbanging shit, they do not want to bring it into Hollywood because it's real. You know, dudes get smoked.
Yeah.
He said, they don't want you to mix your streets with your music. Just be an artist.
Yeah.
So when people say, you know, I'm a Chicano rap artist, some people mean it like I'm still an active gangbanger. Some people say, you know what, I'm just a Chicano that raps.
Yeah.
Hey, but the music industry is just as ruthless, homie. Because a lot of these artists, look at how many artists have gotten smoked, and I believe it's over the insurance that the insurance policies are taking out on them, homie. Look at Young Dolph. Look at fucking old boy from with our projects over there in the O Block.
No, and I agree with you. I agree with you. Now, let me say something, okay? And this is what I kind of wanted to bring up today because I saw this yesterday. Somebody actually sent me the video. Are you guys familiar with Candace Owens?
I've heard that name before.
Okay, she's the black woman.
Oh, yeah. She's the one that, like, very, right?
Right wing.
Right wing.
Yeah.
Very,
what you would say
conservative.
either conservative or Republican. I'm not saying what she is, but she is most likely over there. Yeah. She did say that she was a liberal before, so she was a left winger. Okay.
She actually she got her fame from suing a state for some racist thing that happened to her.
Right. So what happened was, she said she was a Trump hater. This is what she says. Okay. By her own admission, you guys can look up Candace Owens, and she said that one day she just. And this is what you do, Marvelous, so well. You challenge people to think. They may get mad at you, but you tell them, go do your research, okay? So she challenged herself and said, okay, I want to look up why I hate Donald Trump and why people hate him so much.
Yeah.
So she started listening to his speeches. Then she started seeing reactions. And she started seeing, wait, this whole time I've been listening to the reactions and not to the man. He didn't say that. He didn't say that, okay? It's like the other day when you said so-and-so has a boss. And this guy said your words like, he's my owner. Or you didn't say he was your owner. What was the words that you used?
I said, when I referred to that, I said, he doesn't have to be the owner to be your boss.
Right, okay. So, but the words were twisted to mean something else, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I mean. So she came out and said that she has a channel on YouTube where she reports a lot of trending stuff. So she has a name that holds a lot of weight, okay? And Lexit Movement, who came over here, he is a good friends with her, okay? And I saw a video yesterday that she said that she is no longer going to cover the P. Diddy, the Puffy Combs, whatever, news of what's going on. She said because it's getting terrifying.
Yeah.
Now, when I heard the word terrifying, that's a big word to use, okay? If I tell you, Marvelous, this guy terrifies me, bro, you already know that this guy has me shaking my boots, okay? And she said, because allegedly, and I want to say allegedly, there's been things found that link P. Diddy to Michael Jackson's murder.
Damn.
That's what I said. So she said, because I've heard these things, I'm going to stop. I'm no longer going to cover this. Because I don't want to get sued. So I will stop from here on out.
So you don't believe that he's still alive?
No, I don't believe Michael Jackson's still alive. I don't believe I was still alive. No.
You haven't seen that
I don't believe Jeffrey Epstein's still alive either.
You haven't seen that character?
What character? The burned one?
No, oh yeah, is it the burn one?
Yeah, but he's able to play several parts. Homie.
Yeah, he has this one character that he had played before.
Yeah.
I saw that.
And he actually went on Larry King's show, not as Michael Jackson, but I don't know, as a guy.
Yeah.
And after Michael died.
But you know what? If you look at part of everything that they were involved in, that's it'll scare some people, and it's called the boule.
Elaborate, please.
So the boule would be the equivalent of the Illuminati, but only for a so-called black people.
Oh.
Sort of like a subset, like Freemasonry kind of.
Now, there's been I don't know, fortune teller, palm reader, whatever you want to call. I'm not sure what to call her, but she predicted a couple of months back that Puffy will get arrested sometime in March, April.
Yep.
Okay.
Was it that Jamaican lady?
A lot of people did.
No, you're talking about that faking Jamaican lady who came out, send your money.
Oh, Miss Cleo.
Cleo,
What
yeah.
happened to her?
I think she got busted for that fake shit, bro. She was faking Jamaican.
Hey, what about the Huras? They hired some Haina to do sign language and shit.
Yeah.
And she's right there doing some crazy ass shit. Yeah. Stupid. Norbies, you're having fun over there? What?
Yeah.
Go over there, homie.
Okay, so now,
I love
Marvelous, I'm
them
going to
for
ask you
them.
about 3 people. Marvelous, Norbert, and don't buy time and go, what? Let me think. What? What did you say? Can you repeat
What?
that? I'm saying it loud and clear. Marvelous, do you believe that Michael Jackson is still alive?
Do I believe? Yeah.
Norbert?
Yes.
I do.
Okay, Marvelous, do you believe that Elvis is still alive?
Not really. Nah.
Okay,
I'm going to say no.
no. Are you using? Okay, I'm going to ask you first. Now, okay, Norbert, do you believe that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive?
He is still alive.
I don't believe he's alive, but I don't believe that they killed him there either.
No, but one thing that you notice about Jeffrey Epstein, now they're calling Puffy Epstein. Yeah.
Bro, his island is still running. Who's
Yeah,
running the
they're
show?
still there. That's the Nickelodeon.
When was the last time you were there?
Huh?
I know.
When that guy broke into that place.
No, when was the last time you were there?
Hey, that's
Tony,
how
that's how
rumors
rumors get started.
But you know who I know for sure is dead? Prince. That guy's dead.
Yeah.
They killed that fool.
Oh, fuck. Man, Prince was an actual artist, though, man.
Alex, give me a napkin, please. This guy right here made me waste my birthday tequila. That's fucked up. That's messed up. Okay, now, you said Boule is like a Illuminati, but for the blacks. Is there one for Raza?
Not that I know of, not yet.
It's Hele.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
All right.
It's Hele.
Hele, what's that?
Yeah, it's Hele for raza. Boule, black. Hele, Hispanic.
That don't even make sense, homie.
Come on.
Tomatoes and cabbage.
Yeah, tomatoes. Okay. All right. So, Prince is, you believe Prince is dead?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What about hold on. Fuck. Tupac. Do you believe Tupac's still alive?
No, I don't.
Oh, no, they killed that dude.
Everything he says, you say.
I know they killed that dude. They killed. Diddy did it.
You think Diddy did it?
Oh, yeah, Diddy
I don't
did
believe
it.
Did he did it or did he done?
Diddy did it.
Nah.
Because as far as I knew at that time, Biggie was about to leave
Yeah.
Diddy's
Mio, open that-
label. And he was in. There was talks that
That
he
door.
was going to combine with Tupac.
They're
Tupac was going to
They're
leave.
bringing Snoop Dogg into it. They're bringing Little Half Dead into it.
Who?
Into the death of Tupac, homie.
Oh,
they're
okay,
bringing all
okay,
kinds
yeah.
of people into
Well,
it.
from before their death actually happened, there was already rumors that Biggie was going to leave Diddy's label and he was going to get together with Tupac. Tupac was going to leave Aftermath, and they were both going to, like, in a way, unite the East and the West to create something different. But before any of that happened, they both got clipped. And the only one that would have lost the most right there was Diddy.
Well, he would have lost out of fucking Notorious, of course.
But he already had his record. He was already gonna leave him. It wouldn't have mattered if he fucking died at that point.
Do you think, just not saying what you know.
Yeah,
Do you think Diddy had anything to do with Pac?
Nah, I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
Fuck,
definitely.
let's give him a hand clap. He disagreed. So, okay. So, but none of you guys think he's still alive. So he's not in Cuba.
Nah, he's dead. Oh no, wait, isn't he that guy from Jurassic Park? No, I mean
Jurassic
not
Park.
Jurassic
Fuck.
Park.
Yeah, he's a raptor.
No, Jurassic.
Not a rapper, raptor.
What are they called? That one group, that underground hip hop group.
Jurassic 5.
Is it Jurassic 5?
I think so.
I think it's Jurassic 5. He's that guy. He's the main guy from Jurassic 5.
Oh my god.
I had a rapper.
Have you ever heard of him?
I had a rapper.
You've heard of him, right?
Yeah.
Jurassic 5?
Yeah.
You've heard of him, right?
Okay.
The lead guy?
Yeah, there was the guy, the rapper that called me and said, I talked to Tupac today. And I was like, you talked to Tupac? He goes, yeah. He goes, he said things to me that only Tupac would say. And I said, what did he tell you? And so he told me. So he goes, send me a picture. And he sent me a picture. And it was the guy from Jurassic 5, bro. And I go, so you think that's Tupac? I believe that's him.
Wow.
Okay, so you talked to him. He goes, yeah, I talked to Pac. All right, cool, whatever. So, anyways, nobody got another question for me? What?
Nah, I was looking for the picture of that dude now.
Okay.
This is the group.
Let me see that shit. Who's the guy?
Yes, look it up. I think he has does he have dreads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying that about those Tupac?
That
No, people are saying.
that.
People are
That's
saying.
People are saying.
homie.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad picture, though.
That's not
But,
even nowhere near him.
You got to see another picture of him where people are like,
Okay.
no, that's definitely him.
Well, doesn't one of the guys from the Bookies look like Ice Cube?
Oh,
Yeah, that's Ice Cube, Mexican Ice Cube. His
That's
name
racist.
is Yelitos.
That's racist, Alex.
It does look like Ice Cube, bro. Why is that racist? Fuck.
That would not look like Ice Cube, though.
Okay, Marvelous, real quick.
Yeah.
You got to choose one. Pozole or menudo?
Pozole.
Norbert, pozole or menudo?
That's a tough one, man.
No, answer the fucking question.
Okay, if I had to choose pozole, it would be pozole.
Okay. I have a disclaimer, and I want to say this now because people message me, why do you always treat Norbert so bad? And I was like, it's a show. We just fuck around. It's all fucking love.
You know, the funniest part is when people say, could you believe Tony told him that he had to be quiet? And that they were talking about the time when Gotos was here. And I was sitting back there with Gotos' friend.
Yeah,
Gotos'
you were
homie,
talking.
and we were talking. And most people, they try to turn it into like, he wouldn't even let Norby's talk in an interview. I wasn't part of the interview.
I'm glad you're saying that, Norbert. When I first started podcasting with Norbert, I would call him the next morning. I was like, Norbert, great job. Please always know if I said anything to offend you, I apologize. I got nothing but love for you. But it's a show. We keep it entertained.
Yes.
Okay, it's a show. You know, it was funny because I'm going to say this about my brother. When we were on Freaky Tales, my other podcast, I said, mijo, when I say something, even though you already know the story, just try to act surprised. Like, what? For reals?
Yeah.
He told you that? No, yeah. So I said, we're going to practice that. So I told him the story, and he goes, no way. He said that? And I go, that's good. Let's keep it like that. So we go live. He's been drinking since 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay?
Jeez.
So we go live at 7. And I tell him the story, and I go, yeah, Ruben, so what do you think? He goes, that guy's full of shit. I don't believe him. I'm like,
Do you have any favorite Freaky Tales episodes?
my first one with you.
Bro, for real? Wow,
Yeah,
thank
for
you,
reals,
bro.
for reals.
Dope.
People were hyped up on that one. They
Dope.
were really hyped up on that one. I don't know what to expect with my brother. My brother was just, I love my brother, but he was a big disappointment because we would practice some of these.
Yeah.
He would know my story, and I would go, Ruben, when I tell you this story, share your story.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I would share my story, and he was like, that guy's lying. I don't think that guy saw shit. And I was like, all right, cool. And I would wait for his story, and I go, wasn't this something you were going to share? No? And I'm like,
That's funny.
I go, okay, I'm going to move on to my next story. And then he's over here fucking drinking wine, and I'm like,
Getting all fucked up.
yes, bro, yes. So that's the behind the scenes, members only, Freaky Tale story.
Hey, you know, I just want to tell you my favorite Freaky Tales one was when they brought that doll, that lady.
Oh, yeah, lady from
Because-
Oxnard.
Oh, she brought a doll?
Yeah, she brought a doll, but like she was being all extra careful with it and everything. So I was waiting for it to move. I wanted to see it move. Like
Oh,
I
and she said it was like a haunted doll or what?
yeah. I wanted.
She
to
said it was
see
possessed.
Yeah, she said
Oh,
it was
fuck
possessed,
that,
but
homie.
I wanted to see it move. Like I want to see it.
I don't like none of
You know?
that shit.
Like I need to see it in order for me to believe. So I wanted to see it.
Me personally, if she sees it, much respect to you, lady. But I never thought that damn doll was possessed. I'll be, honestly, if somebody told me, and I'm not saying this about her,
Crazy.
but if somebody told me the dog was possessed, can I see your dog? And I would throw that motherfucker against the wall, bro. You're just a regular ass dog. Anyways, Alice, can I get another one, please? Do you want another one over?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, what if it popped out of nowhere? You tossed it, and then as soon as you turn around, bam, it's right back there.
Then I kick it again. Slam it against the wall, and then put it in your car so when you go home.
And what if it suddenly appeared with you again?
Norbert, you left something over here.
I mean, I'm not going back. It's all you. I heard a story of that happening to someone. Oh, you brought up a story of a guy with a doll on Freaky Tales. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. The one where they strapped it to a car
Oh, yeah.
and kept it there.
Yeah, in Texas.
Yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
Yeah, in Texas,
And
bro.
they kept it because they kept popping back up with them, right? They tossed it away and it appeared
and it showed
in the
up.
trash can, right
Yeah.
next to the trash can. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. Fuck that.
Marvelous, did you want another beer?
No, I'm good. Norby's, don't make a mess right here, homie.
Okay.
All right,
Get it together, dog.
I got bottles
Okay.
everywhere.
Get it together, homie.
Switching to the water now.
So Marvelous, if you could take a rapper from the past, even if he's deceased, and collab him with an artist today, who would you do?
One that passed away, or
Well, maybe somebody that's not even relevant anymore. Maybe he's not rapping anymore. Whatever. Like the way I said about Easy and Dre again, because to me, I just thought that was magical. So that's why I would want to hear one more song today. Okay, and then I have one more question for you after you.
I would like to see. I don't know about the past. I mean, I guess he would be part of the past, but as far as like, I'll say two black rappers and then I'll say Chicano rappers. But as far as Chicano, I would like to see Conejo and Rowdy Rex do something.
Oh wow, look at that.
Okay.
I think
okay.
they're two great artists. I mean, I don't know how long I've been saying Rowdy Rex before people knew him on here, and I was telling you about him on the show. Remember?
Yeah.
From way back. But them two, and then I think, man, bro, there's a gang of good rappers from back in the day. Shit, maybe, man, I don't know, bro.
Robert, you want to take a stab at it?
I don't know.
The one rapper, well, duo, if you may, that I would wish and hope to have seen. I don't think he passed away, but it would be Proper Dose.
Frank
Yeah.
V. Allow me to say this, and I say this respectfully. It doesn't get any better than Frank V. Proper Dose with Ernie G's production. It doesn't get any better. To me, when I say that, I'm saying this, is that Frank V. back then in the 90s was considered by most, not only raza, but even black fans.
I think they should have been the bar.
Okay, yeah, even black fans that they called him the Mexican Ice Cube. Okay, because his mic presence, his cadence, bro, his fucking lyrics were fucking so dope, bro. I love his first two albums, but the first one to me, like put the bar really, really, really high, bro. Bro, I remember doing shows with Frost, and Frost was dying to be on that record. And if Frost says it's different, then he's lying, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, because me and Norbert, the hip hop Jedi, and the Scandalous photographer was just in Alhambra.
Yeah.
Okay, and we were filming outside of that studio because somebody else bought that
fucking
building.
Dope. That's dope.
I'm gonna show proof of all the rappers that I work with in that studio. Okay,
Yeah.
from Be Real, Sendog, Lighter Shade of Brown, Frank V, Frost. He was there. I got pictures of him there. I mean, Biggie Smalls was there, and I didn't work with them, but DJ Jam from San Diego worked with them there in that studio. So it's going to be called the History of Scandalous Studio.
Oh, that's dope.
So I'm going to give the history of that. So the other day when Frost called in and said, you're a liar, where were you? Well, you weren't in the trenches. You won't address that you never helped Raza. Bro, like you were there with me and you recorded there the first compilation of Chicano rappers. It was Hispanic MCs, which one of them is, I'll come back to him. But Hispanic MCs, Kid Frost was on there, Lighter Shade of Brown, Proper Dose, and they even included High C. Okay?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
they were all in there.
They were all in that song, and I got pictures of everything. So I'm gonna do about a 15-minute, little history of Scanlon Studios, and I got pictures of all of it, bro. Okay.
But what does somebody mean?
But hold on.
Okay.
But the song's called "Rap Declares War." It's the first compilation of Chicano rappers, if you want to include High C in it. I got pictures of Kid Frost spitting back there. We're talking about in the early 90s, bro. So when he said to me, "Where were you?" and you still want to address that.
But what is it?
You
what
were
does
right
that
there with
mean?
me.
What does that mean, though, homie? Like when you're not allowed to have your family, or what? Like you're not allowed to take care of your family? Like you always have to be doing it? That doesn't make no sense.
It doesn't make no sense, bro. But I'm talking, and you're right. But I'm talking about the foundation, which is the 90s, okay? The song called Rap Declares War. You know who it was put together by? Not by a Mexican, but by a Japanese man named Steve Yano, who believed in the Chicano culture.
Yeah.
And he invested and signed proper those, who came out with a song called Mexican Power, not Chicano Power, Mexican Power. So much love to Frank V and Ernie G, and I'm going to drop that next week. So become a member so you can see that 15-minute, if you will, little history of Scanlon Studios. Yeah. You got pictures with me and Tina Marie. I produced my first Tina Marie song in that studio. I produced my first Cypress Hill song in that studio. I got pictures of Eric Bobo in there working. It was the Northridge quake in 1994. The next day, Eric Bobo came and he played a song that I ended up producing for High C. High C didn't want it, and I ended up selling it to Thump Records. Okay, and it's just an instrumental song, okay? But there's a lot of history done in that studio, and I want to share that because I don't like to let Steve's name get lost.
Yeah.
Because this is a man that blessed me since I've been 11 years old, okay? And I only brought up Frost's name only because he said, "Where were you when we were in the trenches?" What trenches are you talking about, bro? When you were signed to a major label?
Yeah.
What trenches are you talking? You were there with me. I work a lot with a lot of black rappers.
Yeah.
You were by yourself, claiming you were putting people on.
Yeah.
Name the people that you were putting on, because all those guys that you work with don't have good things to say about you.
Yeah.
Man,
So I'll leave it at that, pal. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, Tone,
Yeah.
Can I ask you why do you think they try to discredit you so much in the early 90s when you clearly had an impact on hip hop?
You know what's funny, Marvelous and Norbert? I'm going to say this. You know that the only people that talk shit about me is raza? The blacks don't. The blacks don't.
That's true.
It's
I
just
have seen
raza.
that.
And you know what? It's because I was blessed and fortunate. Not that I was better than anyone. And I want to make that clear. Not that I was better than anyone, but I was just different. My school of learning the hip-hop elements came from Boogaloo Shrimp, Michael Chambers, Turbo from Breaking, who lived right here in the east side.
Yeah.
His family still lives here. That's what taught me how to pop.
Yeah.
That's one of the elements.
Yeah.
The second element that was taught to me, I was 15 years old, DJ Joe Cooley.
Yeah.
King Scratch, Ronnie and Joe Cooley. That's my brother right there. Okay? That's the second element. Dr. Dre taught me how to produce, taught me how to sample.
Yeah.
You know who I was taught by next? DJ Quick. He gave me all of his sounds. And I still have all of his sounds on a floppy disk for my SP1200 in the next room. I can show it. I have no problem. If you guys saw both of our Ralph M interviews, Ralph M, KD Mixmaster, I played all my shit. Okay? That's my school. And for some reason, because maybe they weren't a part of it, maybe they just fucking don't like it, so fuck that guy. But here's my thing. You'll say fuck that guy, but yet you'll go play a black rapper to be on your song. And you get mad that I was taught by black legends.
And speaking of that, I think
I'm talking too much.
I think I saw a picture of Frost with Eazy-E, right? I think that
Eazy-E, Ice Cube, DJ Quick. I can go down the line.
I think that I saw a picture of him being with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how he would say that you only work with blacks, but anyone can find that picture of Frost with Eazy-E and three other black rappers.
And here's the crazy part, Marvelous, and I'm gonna drop it after this. If you watch my first Royalty interview, Royalty accused Kid Frost of wanting to be black. Watch that interview.
Wait, did he have braids once?
Yeah, he had braids, he wore a do-rag and everything.
do-rags.
And I'm not trying to disrespect the guy, but that's true. You can Google that, okay?
yeah.
That's public knowledge. So the reason why Royalty felt that he could talk shit about Frost, because Frost, according to Royalty, went over there begging for a record deal, and Royalty gave him a record deal. So why would you go from a major label to a lame-ass fool in San Diego? So
There you go.
so I'll leave it at that. So if you don't have history, please don't talk. If you're just a loudmouth guy wearing skinny jeans and knows how to turn on the internet, don't talk, honestly. But let's move on, bro, because I don't want to give these people no more shine because they're just a fart in the wind.
Let's move on. Yes.
So, anyways, go ahead, Norbert. You got anything else for me?
Do I have anything else for you? Let's see.
What? Huh?
I mean, we did do the oldies. I really wanted to know. Okay, you know what? The whole point of pointing out what music you listen to is, what does Tony A listen to the radio or on his stereo in his car while he drives?
Do people
What is
listen to the radio station?
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, not radio.
KRS 101.
Oh yeah, you know
That's
that's a
still
good
around?
one. That's
Okay.
a good one.
No,
but you know what? Carrot is now mixing like alternative '80s music into
Hey, remember
their
when
mix.
Kiss FM was like the shit?
Yeah, yeah.
And then that dude, who was the main
No,
guy from
I
the
don't.
DJ? Kiss FM.
Maybe I have the
Rick,
wrong. Maybe,
Rick Dees.
yeah, I was
Rick
gonna say
Dees in the morning.
I was gonna say maybe I have the
Yeah.
wrong, but Rick Dees in the morning.
Whatever
Yeah,
happened to
Rick
the Baker Boys?
They're still around.
You're still around, but they're doing more podcasting.
They do a they do. You know, they figured out that they can do different radio stations by doing one show and then just spreading them out.
Dees. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty smart of them for him.
Yeah.
I think they work for like 3 different radio stations.
Man.
They just do one show that they do, and then they just on the side add the radio stations.
And
you know,
Big Boy's
names.
still around, right?
Yeah, Big Boy's still around. I think he's doing K-Day.
I used
He's
to like
doing
Big Boy
KD.
when he would do the fucking prank calls and shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope. But you know who I think, and I say I think, he took that from? You ever listen to the Jerky Boys?
Oh my God! But they're from the East Coast.
They're from the East Coast.
They're
They
from the East
started
Coast.
that shit.
Yeah, that
really?
shit was funny. Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
there was a
never
guy
heard
called,
of it.
he was
Funny.
called the Egyptian Magician.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and then there was another guy. This guy, for an example, he was like, hello. And then they were like, hello. He would call it dental office.
Hey, we should do one on the show. Right
Yeah.
now.
Bro, this guy was claiming he was going to a dental office. He goes, hello. And then women go, hello. And he goes, oh. And then he goes, what's the matter? Oh, my tooth hurts. And he goes like, what happened? I was there yesterday. He goes, and the doctor, he worked on my tooth, and I woke up, and my pants were unbuttoned and down to my knees. Oh! And she's like, what, sir? Yes. And I woke up, and he was touching me, and it's all prank calls, bro.
Damn.
It's all fucking prank calls.
Hey, but you know what? I want to say shout out
The
to
Egyptian Magician.
Shout out to Big Boy because he's bringing K-Day's ratings up. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know, but
Big Boy, all love.
But Power 106's rating is fucking dropping every fucking time.
Well,
that radio station.
Remember the
is
brown bag? Now they're coming out with After Dark. Who came out with After Dark?
Wait, didn't you start a segment called After Dark? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
I
did
think it was
that.
called ROADIUM
a
After
few-
Dark.
Yeah.
Now it's the brown bag After Dark. Bro, I think we need to be more original.
Yeah.
We need to be more, as our people, as our raza, we need to be more
That
original.
might be the reason why Power 106 ratings are going down.
Like, stop biting motherfuckers. Seriously.
Yes.
Stop biting, be original.
Like Big Boy.
Look, if you run Power 106 and they're biting people's shit, don't think they're going to get more popular because you're on a bigger radio station, because radio's dying, bro.
Radio is dying.
Okay? So my thing is like, you know what? Just be original, bro. Because the original is always worth more than the copy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I said too much. Anything else, Norbert?
As far as I know, that was my main thing, to know what music Tony A listens to.
Okay, you know what?
wait,
You know, read some, bro. Read some.
Yeah, because Enrique Ledesma dropped $1.99. He said, "Where's my slice of cake?"
Hey.
We're actually going to have some cake after the show, so thank you.
Hey.
Enrique Ledesma dropped another $1.99. He said, "Puro pinche escondido y que
Escondido.
Some cakey.
happy birthday to the wizard."
Yes, happy birthday. Thank
Happy
you. Thank you. You know what? I
birthday.
truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Honestly, like, it truly, truly means a lot that you guys tuned in. I'll give my further thank yous at the very end. So please proceed.
KTS dropped $5. He
Hey.
said, "What up, blood?"
All good. But you know what?
Gangs.
Yeah, you know, I do want to say this, that when I was a kid in Compton, Norbert, and Marvelous, I had black men that would come up to, "What's up, young blood?" and give me a high five. You know, it was like, "Give me five." You know, they're like, "Do this," you know. And I kind of want to bring that back. I like that. "Give me five." You know, they would do that, but they would always call me young blood. So to me, that word blood never really meant anything
Other than respect.
other than respect, bro.
Yeah,
So,
you know, it's crazy because the last time I heard somebody mention that, like say young blood, was an interview with Lonzo
yeah.
on his podcast where he had just Joe Brown talking about how when he grew up in L.A.
Yeah.
and he would hear like I don't think he said gang, but he would just say that those guys from the streets,
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
say, "Hey, what's up, young blood?"
Yeah, and
All
even
that
the
stuff.
word, you know, and maybe somebody can correct me, but even growing up, when people said "cuz," what up, cuz? Like it meant like cousin.
Yeah.
You know, there was a guy from Louisiana that I used to work with. His name was Ray, and he was like, "What up, cousin?" And he would always say cousin. After a while, he'd just say cuz, and I would call him cuz. You know, there was an older guy that would call me, "What's up, young blood? What's up, blood?" At my job, and it wasn't gang affiliated.
Yeah.
So I just think that sometimes we need to kind of like chill when somebody says those words. It's not always gang affiliated.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay, KTS dropped another $10. He said for Norby's Taco Bell.
Hey, thank you. I
Hmm.
appreciate that. Love my Taco Bell.
KTS also dropped another $5. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. Gracias for all the dope content."
Thank you. You know what? And please, if you're not a member, please become a member because I promise you, you will not be disappointed with the history that I'm going to be dropping for members only. Like I said, next week, I will be dropping the history of Scanlon Studios.
That place was dope, man.
Yeah,
Going there, just
yeah.
being around that area.
What is that?
It's just a studio right here now, Alhambra.
Yeah.
What was it on Main and Fremont?
I already forgot the street.
Yeah,
But,
I'm just gonna give you guys. I'm gonna narrate it all because you know you had Biggie Smalls, you had B Real, and you had record executives like Violet Brown, and you had people like Tina Marie, you know, that were all there. And I got pictures and receipts to show it all.
Yeah.
So when people say,
Yeah.
who is this guy? He's a nobody.
Yeah.
He's this, bro. I say my receipts.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Tony. The part I loved the most about that day was the part where you pointed out where they shot the back cover of Proper Dose, second
Dose.
album.
Yeah. So
I was like, and you showed me the picture. I was like, oh shit, that is that place.
yes.
And I say that because, you know, for me, I think Proper Dose was my last like rappers that were Chicanos
Yeah.
that I was a fan of.
Yeah.
After that, I don't think I listened to anybody else.
Now, I do want to say this about Proper Dose because I love those guys. They're my brothers, you know, and I've known them all throughout the 90s, Marvelous. And I do want to say this, that I'm talking about albums. I'm not talking about songs, but an entire album.
Yeah.
I have yet to find a Chicano rapper that has an album that can top theirs. So I'm talking about albums. I'm not talking about a song.
Bro, the
I'm
way
talking
this
about
guy
albums.
just yelled, Mexican power. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, he opened up voices, bro. Like there was La Raza, which was dope, but that includes everybody.
Yeah.
Mexican power was for us. So please continue, Alex.
Okay, man, you guys gotta stop writing this weird ass shit. But okay, Pinky Weenie dropped $4.99. They said, Norbert, I tucked it in like you said.
I tucked it in.
Oh my god.
Okay, what did you tuck in? Like on some?
My shirt. You gotta tuck in your shirt to look proper.
No, no. You're talking about on some Buffalo Bill, Silence
you
of the
tuck in
Lamb
your
shit.
shirt. Face the rest, Alex. Face the rest. He's cutting off, so it sounds weird. Face the rest, Alex. Don't
Yeah.
just stop where it sounds weird.
Don't let us find out.
You can't read it.
Okay.
Okay, please continue before you spit out your tequila.
It says, Norbert, I tucked it in like you said. Now it won't come out. What the fuck? Anyways, happy birthday,
I
Wilson.
don't know what you're talking
Thank you,
about.
thank you, my bro. Thank you. Much love.
Dude, y'all gotta stop with that shit.
Next.
Okay, Michael Rosas dropped $2. He said, Ahmed and Spencer Baca need to call in today.
Hey.
You know what? I would love to do a skit with both of those guys.
That'd be funny.
But at least a good skit where people like it, you know? Because when I wore my green hat, Remember that?
Yeah.
The other- on St. Patty's, people loved it, and then you had other people that hated it for some
Yeah,
reason.
you really
You know
did.
why they hated it? Because people liked it.
Yeah.
You know, so
They hate it
Anyways.
when they don't get the same love.
yeah. I'm a Barbie girl in a hater world.
Next.
Life in plastic. He's fantastic. Please continue.
Okay, Michael Rosas dropped another $5. He said, "Happy birthday."
Michael Rosas, muchas gracias, bro. I truly appreciate you, bro.
No, wait. Say that again.
Michael Rosas dropped $5.
Did you skip one? Did you skip two?
I skipped two.
He's
yes.
going back. He's going back.
Mary Rosas dropped $5. She said, "Happy birthday, blessed 56th birthday, Tony."
Thank you.
Wait, before you keep going, I just want to give a shout out to Michael Rosas, Mary Rosas.
Yes.
Amazing couple. I love them. They support. I mean, they gave me that Taco Bell gift card at
At the Club ROADIUM.
Club ROADIUM.
Dope.
You know what? It's a
They're
beautiful,
amazing
beautiful
people.
couple. Thank you. You know what? And it's people like you is why we keep going.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank you guys. Honestly, they truly came out and supported. And, you know, I get emotional when I give thanks like this. So honestly, much love and respect to you guys.
Definitely.
All I can say is thank you. So go ahead, Alex.
I'm gonna butcher.
You
this
want me to
name.
say it?
Yeah, go ahead, Chris. Chris.
Chris Bribiescas.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, he dropped $5. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. You three need to keep it going. Much respect, Chris from AZ."
Thank you. Truly appreciate it from Arizona. Much love. I'll be in Arizona on 420.
Okay.
On 420, yeah.
Michael Rosas dropped another $5. He said, "Blue dildo, American chicloso, and royal tetas are live at the Blue Oyster."
At the Blue Oyster was perfect because that's where they do the podcast.
Hey, can we play that song for
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
We're not getting copyrighted.
That's where they do the podcast. So yeah, the Blue Oyster because they're a part of that. You know.
It is very blue. Now, yeah, actually, you know what?
It's
You're
very
right.
blue.
Yeah, because the Blue Oyster is super blue.
Exactly. Wow. Even though anyways, I'll leave it alone. Let's go on.
Okay, Michael Cruz dropped a live chat. He said he's been a member for 8 months. He said,
Wait, did
Thank
you
you.
say Michael Cruz?
I mean, Carlos Cruz. My bad, dog. The tequila's hitting.
He's kicking in.
Yeah, it's hitting right now. He became a ROADIUM warrior 8 months ago. He
Heck
said,
yeah.
Tony, have you heard or worked with DJ Payback Garcia? He's had some classic mixtapes. Would you have him on for an interview?
No, I've never heard of him, and I don't say that like to disrespect. But if you could put me in contact with him, I'll bring him on. I have no problem with that.
I think there was a lot of like a lot of rave DJs that were Raza, that they were big in that environment, and I think that's probably who they might be.
Yeah, well, I don't have a problem with interviewing people like that, bro. Especially a raza.
Yeah, they took a big part when a lot of the DJs.
But I do want to
were
reiterate
Raza.
what I said, that all of that shit, all of them raves, the foundation, the origins came from East Los, bro.
Yeah, a lot of it stopped when that one girl got murdered, right? I don't know if you recall, there was one girl that
Do you
went
remember
to a
when?
rave. I want to say somewhere in like the mid '90s.
Okay, then.
It was in East LA. Do you remember that story?
No, I don't.
She went to a rave and then they found her body like later on.
No.
But as far, from what I hear, they solved that case already, like 20 years later.
Well, whoever that was, rest in peace.
Definitely.
So, but go ahead.
Okay, Isaiah Chavez dropped $5. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. I hope God will bless you and have many more. Also, I hope you can host Freaky Tales Friday mañana. Saludos to Norbies and Marv."
Most likely, if I go live on Freaky Tales, it'll probably be Saturday night. It probably won't be tomorrow. You know what? I just want to relax and just chill on the day after because I'm drinking too much. So I kind of want to recover before I just go live again. You know what I'm saying? So if I do Freaky Tales, that'll probably be Friday. But just know, for all my Freaky Tale fans, I do want to say this, that I want to stay steady on Freaky Tales. Like if I could do Freaky Tales twice a week, I would do that. I love that podcast, and I love my supporters and my fans, but it's just I do so much that it's hard sometimes to go live when I'm exhausted from everything that I've been doing. So definitely expect Freaky Tales. If I don't make it happen tomorrow, I'll make it happen on Saturday. So.
I mean, that last Freaky Tales got a little freaky, too.
It did, bro, because we talked about necrophilia.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Necrophilia, remember? That girl, that woman that slept with 20 to 40
Sorry.
dead bodies? You don't remember that, Norbert?
No, I thought I misheard. I'm sorry.
You're what?
I thought I misheard. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
Okay, Isaiah Chavez dropped another $5. Okay, I'm sorry, I already read that. KTS dropped $10. They said for some pisto.
Thank you. Thank you for that pistol. Appreciate you.
Carlos Cruz dropped $4.99. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. Thank you for the wisdom you've shared. My birthday is April 8th. Could I get a shout out from the team? Much love."
You know what? Your birthday's on April 8th, so it's next month. It's a few days away. If you could DM me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, I'll be honest with Marvelous. I'm on Instagram. I mean, on Facebook. I post and I get out.
Yeah.
I don't read my messages on Facebook. Yeah. But if you message me on Instagram, I will give you a shout. I don't have any problem shouting you out, my brother. So much love, bro. Thank you.
But if I can do it at that time, Carlos Cruz, happy birthday.
Yeah, well, you know what? If they can contact you, you remind me,
Oh, okay.
and I will
you
do
can
it.
contact me. You could DM me.
Yeah.
Mind you, recently I have been getting a lot of DMs and that I have not gotten back to. So I apologize to everybody that I haven't gotten back to. Like, my bad. It's very hard.
Shit.
It's very hard. It's very hard to reply to
was
everybody.
classic.
It's very hard.
Damn.
I don't have it like Marvelous, but
Go ahead, Alex.
because
Keep
I
going.
seen his inbox.
Yeah, no,
and that motherfucker is.
I believe
is
Norby.
full.
I believe Norby's because I call him sometimes he don't answer. So yeah, but he always hits me back.
Eventually, I do reply back.
Okay,
he's
so
working, huh?
Memo Juarez dropped $19.99. He said, "Happy birthday, Tony. Breakfast on me."
Hey,
And you know what?
yeah.
You know what? Thank you very much. You know what's my favorite breakfast? In Marvelous, one day when you're ready, I want to treat you to breakfast. There's a place out here in San Pedro called Pacific Diner. And you know what they do? They do a chile verde omelet.
Oh, I hate omelets, homie.
Oh, you do?
I can't stand omelets.
Because
Okay.
of the cheese or
'Cause of
because
the
of
egg.
Because of the way it's made?
Yeah, no, the egg, homie. I can't. I don't know. Nah, not like that. Not omelets, homie. My grandma used to fucking like be on me. She used to make omelets every morning. I used to hate them.
Okay, then what type of? You like chilaquiles at all?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but not with no eggs.
I mean, I'll eat egg like over easy.
Hold on, mijo. Come here, papa. Come here. Well, my son just brought me this. Like, who's this from?
Oh shit, that's hard right there.
Mijo.
Drink it.
No, but then who's this from?
That's a.
No, from you?
Yeah, it's for me.
Oh, okay, well, get in the camera, please.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so my son just brought me a fucking,
That's what's up right there. That shit's hard right
he
there.
brought me a Fusca right here, fucking tequila right here from Neptune.
Hey.
So thank you, papa. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
you. Okay?
Dope.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Go ahead, go for
That
it.
shit's fucking bad right there. I don't know these.
Yeah, so, what the fuck,
Oh, shit.
what the fuck were we talking about?
Back up.
Huevos estrellados.
Okay, so Marvelous, what type of breakfast you like? Because they have
Like
bomb breakfast.
potatoes and
Oh, they got dope potatoes, bro.
So American breakfast.
American. Sean be trying to say all
Dad,
that.
do you like chili verde at all?
Yeah.
Like green chili? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can order whatever you guys want.
Hey,
Sometimes
you know
when
what? Now that you say green chili, I just want to tell people Taco Bell does offer a green salsa mixed with
Man,
avocado.
nobody wants
It's
that.
20 cents more, but it's definitely well worth the price.
Every time I hear Taco Bell, you know what I hear?
Yeah, that's all like the package shit, homie. Like
You need more probiotics.
Tony-
You need more probiotics. You need more probiotics if that's what's happening. Tony.
Tony hears more men wipes.
Dude wipes.
Dude, wipes.
Did you ever use them?
No.
You're a fucking liar. You're a goddamn
I
liar.
use them.
So, anyways, go ahead.
He's rebelling against them.
I think
He's
if
rebelling against
I
the
think
white.
if I get a date, I might use them.
The fuck? So that means you walk around
have to take
with
a
shit on your ass.
No, I wipe like 3 or 4 times just
Yeah,
to
but
make
you
sure
better
it's
use
clean.
water, homie.
Toilet paper does not help.
What? You don't use water, homie, when you clean yourself?
What?
Oh, forget
Wait,
it.
what do
He
you
dog.
mean?
doesn't. He's
Water.
he's
Wait,
chicloso.
What?
He's
When you use
chicloso
a
es
bathroom,
mocoso.
homie, you gotta clean yourself, dog. You don't just dry wipe.
I wipe like 4 times.
What
It
does
doesn't
that
matter.
matter?
It doesn't matter.
What does that matter?
Wait, so you would you like
like
a
the
You
clean-
better
Kleenex?
roll up
You-
the toilet paper and wet that shit, homie, and clean yourself right.
Wouldn't they give you a rash?
A rash. Let's not even let the whole world
Wouldn't
is
that dry
listening
you
to
out?
you how you clean
Yo,
yourself.
why are we talking about this? Let's move on.
He's chicloso es mocoso. So, anyways, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, Enrique Ledesma
Jesus
dropped
Christ.
499.
That little kid.
Are there any secret societies for brown people, or are they that good at hiding it?
It's called mecha.
No, I don't know. I'm sure there might be, but I haven't heard of anything like that, homie.
I say for me, it's called mecha.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, if
You gotta
if-
go to
if
fucking
Narby-
college to be part of mecha. What the fuck?
Hey, if Narby's disappears for some reason, you know why.
It's mecha.
He was abducted by aliens and forced into a weight loss program.
Hey,
Found in the Taco Bell bathroom.
Exactly.
it's mecha.
Exactly. With his ass up and his head down.
Doggy style or in the toilet.
With his
All
G-string
right, let's move on.
backwards.
Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Yeah, this is turning into something else.
It's turning into a
This is, how,
dating party.
this is how people get
Wearing,
videos. This is how people make clips of us.
wearing glow-in-the-dark Crocs.
You're giving people ideas because I haven't seen something like that.
Glow-in-the-dark Crocs.
You're giving people.
Think about that, you guys.
I tell the people. I said it first.
Yeah, I said it first.
There you go.
Glow-in-the-dark Crocs. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't know if it's Smiley's or Smiley Z,
I think Smiley Z.
but they can correct me in the live chat. Dropped $5. She said, "Happy birthday, Tony from Lattice and Smiley's."
Oh right, hell
What
yeah.
up, Norby's? Hey, Marvelous.
That's Lattice chick.
Send my respect.
Smiley's.
All good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
much
you.
love to Smiley's and Lattice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Smileys and Lattice, much love and respect. Thank you.
Okay, give me 1 second. Damn, there's a lot.
Just keep going, bro.
Okay, 94M dropped $4.99. He said, "Do you guys think the Diddy scandal was made to distract people from something more sinister? Happy birthday, Tony A. Have a good weekend, fellas."
Thank you, my brother. To answer your question, no, I don't believe no. I think we always use that excuse to say something sinister is more. You know, if a guy is guilty of some shit, he's guilty of that. But I just think that sometimes we use that as an excuse, like, you know, Diddy's just a scapegoat. Something more sinister is under the radar. That's just me. Look, if Diddy is guilty, and I'm just saying this, okay, from what I heard on social media and the news, if he's guilty, he deserves to go to jail, okay? Because now I'm going to say this, and I said this earlier. There's a movie star. Have you guys heard of Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cuba Gooding Jr., most people know him from Boys in the Hood, but he's had bigger movies.
Oh yeah.
okay.
He had that one where he was in the
Jerry
Navy.
Maguire.
Yeah.
Man of Honor. Yeah,
Jerry
that
Maguire.
was a good one. That was a good one.
Jerry Maguire, Show Me
didn't
the
watch
Money.
that
Show
shit.
me the money.
I didn't watch
Okay.
that.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son
Uh-huh.
came out today on Channel 7 News and said, P. Diddy sexually assaulted me.
ABC News.
Yeah.
Owned
ABC
by
News.
Disney.
Yes. Okay.
Big.
To add to the
Look at
conspiracy,
Norby.
you make shit juicy.
You're
Juicy.
crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but yeah, he's coming out and saying that. But Norbert, we were here and we said this. When women were attacking Puffy, we said, men are coming, right?
Oh yeah.
We said, men are coming.
Bro, Diddy has always been guilty since the day Biggie died.
Look, let me tell you something. There's more men than women accusing this guy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Hey, but you know, I do wonder who turned Diddy.
Who turned him in? Like who?
No, who turned him?
Turned them out.
Turned him out.
Let's talk about
I
that
do
motherfucker.
wonder
Like,
because
you
there's
know?
got to be somebody up there, somebody from way back that.
So like
turned him
who
out.
popped this cherry, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably a Jewish. Go ahead, keep going.
Damn. Okay.
Fuck.
Teamster 77 dropped $20. He said, "Feliz cumpleaños, Tony. Tony, saludos from Ralph's Warehouse and Paramount. For your information, the banner with your pic is still up. LOL."
Yo, bro. You know what? Thank you, because there's only 3 warehouses that I know of.
Oh, shit.
It's in Compton, Paramount, and Riverside. We're from Local 572 in the city of Carson. So I want to thank you for supporting me. I was there once again 15 years, and my banner is up. I was gonna post up like my banner so you can show it, but you know, thank you, bro. Just like everybody else, I started off as an order selector. Eventually, I became a loader, and eventually, with enough seniority, I became sanitation. Sanitation is when you know you have enough seniority and you retire. You just walk around with a pincher picking up trash, but your hours are fuck. It's 3 o'clock in the morning to 11:30 in the afternoon. Then I used to go to the gym.
Damn.
So that was it. And in order for me to stay awake, I had to take a pre-workout to wake me up so I can hit some fucking weights.
Tony, I heard a rumor
Yes, please tell me.
that B Scanless put you on working out.
No, not at all. And my son bought me this, but if he was here, I'll bring his ass on stage right now and call his ass a liar. He didn't put me on a fucking. If anything, I put him on my trainer, and he didn't like it because he had bad form.
Yeah.
Okay. And my trainer put 10s. Instead of putting 25s, he put 10s, like a dime here, here. And he was like, "It's too light." And he was like, "Leave the ego at the door. You got to get good form.
Yeah.
You're never going to get size
You know what?
if you don't have good form."
As much as it might seem like a lie, I did work out once with B Scanlon. I did do a workout. And I'll give credit to where credit is due. His delts are bigger than yours.
Well, I'll tell you what. My son can't lift more than me.
I know, but I'm saying
And
delts are the hardest thing to grow out of all the body, out of all the muscles.
I think he's coming back in
You
here.
gotta stop capping.
Come over here.
Okay, you know what?
Come
Take
over
my
here.
seat.
Come
Take
over
my
here.
seat.
Come over here. Come over here.
Take my seat. Take my seat.
No, I gotta go. Who had a gym membership first? Who's going to the gym first? Who's at LA Fitness? Then went to 24 Hour. I was working out with the trainer though. I did have bad form, and I fixed that. Oh, don't start capping.
No, man, stay right here. I gotta ask you one question. I gotta ask you one question. I was about to ask him, bro. Let's do a push-up contest.
Oh man.
Norbert, come on, bro.
That would be a good one.
Yeah,
that would
but
be a good one.
He ran out. He had to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Business calls according to him.
Hey.
Okay.
To use the bathroom.
So my thing is like, look at what was West Coast Graffiti, whatever that guy's name is. That guy challenged me.
Oh yeah.
Remember when he said, "Come on, let's do it. Right now? Yeah, right now." He thought he can beat me. I was fucked up, and I was like,
You know why? I think he thought he could beat you because I do follow West Coast. I still do. Much love to him.
even though he blocked us all.
You guys got blocked?
Yes.
Damn.
Wait, I got blocked.
Damn.
On Instagram, did you get blocked?
I haven't checked. I don't even care about none of that shit.
check
But
if I got
that's
blocked.
crazy if you guys got blocked. Ah, I'm sad.
But anyways,
Oh shit! I did get blocked.
yeah. He blocked
Okay.
us all.
Well, whatever. But prior to that, he was doing for himself. He was doing this whole burpees fit challenge for himself.
All that burpee shit don't work, bro. Stop that burpee shit.
You
I don't
mean
care.
the-
Look, I don't give a fuck how many burpees you guys do.
And Norby's was just burping.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck how many spreads you eat or burpees. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, bro. At least to me. I'm speaking to myself.
I could see that.
Hey,
I
I
could see.
got blocked too, man.
Okay, so
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. What the fuck?
Okay,
I
so-
just
Sad, you guys.
Oh.
okay, so go ahead and check, Marvelous. Go ahead and check. Okay, so anyways, Goto wanted to arm wrestle me. You were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I filmed it.
What's this page called?
West Coast Graffiti.
So here's
I
my
think
thing.
it's just West Coast Graffiti.
Norbert, did I challenge him or did Goto challenge me?
Also challenged you.
And then what happened?
He lost.
And much love to my brother
Yeah, I guess.
from up north. Gotos, Julio. Much love and respect to him. Talk to him today. I have nothing but love for him and his family. Now, you know one thing that I'm going to do? A lot of people don't know, but I'm going to throw it out there. I'm about to interview his wife.
Hey,
Okay.
all right. Hells yeah.
Because you know what I want to do? Interview the wives of rappers.
Wow.
And you know why I want to do
Amen.
that? Hold on. You know what? No, but with all due respect, he Gotos gave me the interview. He said, or the idea.
Yeah.
Interview the wives of rappers. And I said, thank you for that idea, bro. I think that's dope.
That is a good idea.
Yeah,
That is a
so
good idea.
she'll be here. And he said this, I want you to arm wrestle her. And I said, I go, arm wrestle her? He goes, yeah, I just arm wrestled her and she beat me. And I was like,
Dang.
I go, how can you beat American Chicloso and then she beat you?
That's the strongest woman.
So I
Well,
said,
I mean,
Well, to beat who?
huh?
To beat who?
He beat Gotos, and Gotos beat American Chicloso.
I know, but does that make him strong or that other fool weak?
Good point.
he's weak. Anyways, go ahead, Alex.
But
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, KTS dropped $5. He says Spice Smugglers episodes were fire.
Yeah, 2 episodes, but I want to say that it could have been more fire. That's all I'm going to say. It could have been more fire. Freaky Tale should have been global by now if he would have just followed the rules. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, Chargers 420 dropped $4.99. He said, "Happy birthday to the GOAT."
Hey,
Thank you. You know what? I don't consider myself a goat, but I accept it. I accept the flowers. And it's hard for a humble man to accept his flowers. So I just want to say that thank you. When people come up to me and tell me they're a fan, I just want to say thank you. You know, I don't really know how to react. When I was a teenager and people used to give me compliments on my DJ skills, I came home one time and I asked my older brother, how do I respond when people tell me this? And he said, just tell them thank you. So today, even at 56, I just want to say thank you. So, thank you.
Okay, Michael Rosas dropped $2. He said Toker and Frank V collab would have been dope.
I truly do believe that.
Okay. Jesus Alvarado dropped $19.99. He said about that. I think he misspelled something, but it says about out to. Shout out to Marvelous, Norbert, and happy birthday to Tony the Wizard.
Appreciate you, homie.
Thank you. You know, and again, when people tell me happy birthday, Norbert, I'm going to be real with you. Marvelous, I'm going to be real with you. I was one of those young kids that was involved in my neighborhood. And we would say this, and I'm sure, Marvelous, you said this before, that I would die for my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Okay? But I want to say that I'm thankful I lived. I'm thankful that I lived because I have a beautiful family, and now, you know, I have beautiful grandkids. You know, today, my daughters and my grandkids sang happy birthday to me before we went live. Okay?
that's dope.
And I said my wish out loud before I blew out my candles. And I said this. My wish is not private, but I want to make it public. I said, I want more grandkids. That's my wish.
Yeah.
Right now I have 4. I have 2 girls and I have 2 boys. And I said, I want more grandkids because I want to live to see my grandkids graduate high school, go to college, and be successful. And when I leave here, I want to leave with the legacy of not only that I loved and protected my family, but I provided for my family. So I'm going to leave things here for my grandkids to live off of, like, you know, financial gain.
Yeah.
Okay. And Marvelous, I'm going to confess this to you and to Norbert and to the fans out there that I never said before. My mother was on her deathbed, and I've never have learned how to live without my mother. Okay? And even today as an older man, it still hurts me to live without my mother. Okay? That my mother told my youngest sister Rebecca, which we call, Becky. I call her Chava for my personal reasons. And my mother looked at my youngest sister and she said, I left you enough money for one more month's rent. And if you ever get hungry, I left you some tamales in the freezer.
Dang.
Wow.
That's deep.
And I'm sitting there listening to this, bro. And this is my mother. So that's what I live with. Especially knowing that I could have done a lot of things easier for my mother and I didn't. And, I don't beat myself up with this, but as a son, you always think like, man, if I can go back,
Yeah.
that's what I live with.
Yeah.
So that's it. It's like that story that you told me that your father stole your bike. Bro, let me tell you something. That affected me, bro. That affected me. And I'm thinking, do you blame him? It was the addiction.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to hurt you. I just think he wanted to feed that addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I have money, I'm gonna buy you a bike.
Hey.
Thank you, homie.
So, all good. Let's go, Alex.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay. Fire 100K, Sun 100K, drop $2. He said, Blue Nalga, love head.
Hey. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of hit, I gotta go hit the hit.
Okay, when you come back, give me a beer, please.
Okay,
Keep
Enrique
going.
Ledesma dropped 199. He said, take calls.
Yeah, I want to, but we're late. It's already 10:30, so let's keep going.
Trip Cervantes dropped 199. He said, happy birthday, Tony. And why is Norbert standing up?
Because they have to go take a liqueazo. So let's go. Thank you, my bro.
Okay, 1 second. It's because it's a lot. Okay. Fire 100K, Sun 100K dropped $2. He said, American Chola.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
KTS dropped $10. He said, thank you, Tony, for all the real content. You shine real light on our gente. ROADIUM Radio is a gem for our people.
You know what? And I want you to look at that. I like that he said gem. That's what he said?
Gem.
Oh, it's a gem for our people. Okay. I do want to say this, that if this podcast can educate you and bless you and motivate you and encourage you to build your craft and to elevate, then mission accomplished. Because that's why we started here. That's why we started this podcast, for a lot of the next generation. I've had so many beautiful young females that have come through here. So many, blessed young men that have come through here. And I just try to pass on my experience, my knowledge to them, that the most important thing about this business is knowing the business. So please surround yourself with a good team that knows the business, okay? That's the only thing that we can offer. Us older heads know the business. If you're talented, let me tell you something. If you're talented and you drop dope music, money is going to come knocking. If you're not talented, it's not going to come knocking. That's just the way it is. If you're talented and you release good product, money is going to come knocking. The thing is, when they come knocking, please know the business. Okay?
Nobody knocks at my door.
Norbert, not yet.
There you go.
Okay? So honestly, thank you for blessing me and supporting me. Let's go, Alex.
Okay, Orgy Canal dropped $4.99. He said, happy birthday, Tony. Can't wait to see the 49ers beat the Cowboys again.
Hey.
Hey, not this year, but anyways, much love and respect to you. And Jerry Jones, you better get your shit together because those Cowboys need to go to the Super Bowl. If not, Dak needs to be out. Let's go.
Okay, Shazzy H-Town dropped $5. She said, feliz cumple, Tony. Gracias por tu contribución a la cultura. So I know I butchered that.
Yeah.
And haters are irrelevant. De pinga. I
De
don't know.
pinga.
Yeah. You know what, Shazzy? I want to thank you. You're a day one. Much love and respect to Shazzy. I will see you at To Live and Die in LA. I will make sure that my whole team was there because I want you to meet Marvelous. Okay.
Hey.
I know you already been interviewed by Norbert, but I want you to meet Alex. I want you to meet the Hip Hop Jedi. I want you to meet my whole team. So much love and respect to Shazzy for supporting us. So thank you.
Okay, Eric 90731 dropped 1999. He said, "My first memory of being proud of being brown was Tupac in the To Live and Die in LA video. Buying oranges reminded me of a man who would stand by PV Drive North and Western. Also, seeing Tony A on the Source magazine. Happy birthday, legend."
You know what? To me, I still have the original Source magazine that I appeared on. And the reason why I saved that is this. I gave that to my mother. And I told her not too many Mexicans appear on the Source magazine because the Source magazine was like considered the Bible of rap, and it was on the East Coast. So for me to appear on that, when I bought it. It wasn't given to me. I bought it and I gave it to my mother. And right before she passed away, she gave me back my poster that I gave to her framed, and she gave me back that magazine because she knew she was leaving, and she gave it back to me. So I have it here still. And
She's still here with you, bro. She's still here with you, homie.
Wait, is that the one with Biggie on there?
no. It's the thank you, Marvelous.
Yeah, don't trip,
Thank
homie.
you.
She's here.
So anyways, Alex, just go move on to the next one, please.
Okay, Eve G dropped 499. She said, "Happy 56th birthday, Tony. Wishing you many more with zero drama."
Yeah, thank you. You know what? And I just want to move on.
That's right.
I just want to move on. So thank you. Much love and respect to you. Thank you for blessing me.
Okay, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Kevy Boo dropped 199. They said the Brown Secret Society is called Mela Pelas.
Yeah.
It probably is. I don't know.
Hey, real quick, I need to get home to my kids, homie. But I want to say thank you for having me on your birthday right here on the show, homie.
Thank you.
Bro, it means a lot.
Just really quick.
Okay.
Alex, how many do we have left? If it's too many,
We have 4 left.
okay, it's okay, bro. I'm gonna let you go. Marvelous. Thank you, Carnal. Okay, thank you for blessing me. Honestly, bro.
Thank you for having me, homie.
Okay, yeah, and we'll talk soon. Okay.
Everybody, gracias. I appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Bye, homeboy. I'll see you. You guys have a good night.
No, but sit right there. Yeah,
Hey. Maybe not, no.
my bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah.
Okay,
sir.
Ahmed dropped $2. He said, "When is drinking with the wizard, buddy? Bring Johnny D."
Yeah, Johnny D's my homie from my neighborhood, and and not only if am I from his neighborhood, but he's from my neighborhood as well. Like this is our neighborhood, so
Yeah.
But I'll make it happen soon, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Johnny D. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Anthony, I don't know if this last name I'm saying it right, but it looks like it says Godoy. Dropped $1, and he retracted his message. And then he dropped another $2. He said, "Are you guys gonna watch Godzilla, King Kong, the new EMP?"
Hells yeah. I am.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Fuck yeah.
I love those type of movies.
You got to watch that on IMAX.
You know, it's good to watch those movies, but like, my thing is like, how many Godzilla movies are going to watch, bro? Look,
I watched them all.
okay, here's my thing, Norbert.
Yeah.
I love Transformers, but how many fucking times, are they going to save the world?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, like, at least come up with save the city,
Yeah.
save the country,
Yeah.
save her life.
Well, this is why I like Godzilla, because it could go either way. It's a roll of the dice. You don't know if Godzilla is gonna come and destroy the whole fucking place, or he's gonna save the place and still fuck up the place.
I know. I know.
So for me, Godzilla has been like I would want to say he's a childhood hero of mine.
Bro, it's all good. Like, here's just my thing. Like, just don't make every Transformer movie of they're gonna save the world. Like,
Well, you know what? That's interesting you would say that because the last few Transformer movies, you had the main Transformer, Optimus. Pretty much the whole fucking movie said, "I'll kill you, I'll kill
Yes,
them."
bro, yes.
Like, wow, this was they went
Yeah.
dark with Optimus.
Yeah.
This was killing people. He says
Yeah.
he's killing everybody.
anyways, go ahead, Alex.
Okay, Michael Rosas
When you get a chance, grab me one, bro.
dropped another $2. He said, "Sad West Coast graffiti is scared of American chicloso."
Well, the thing is, like, let me comment on that, and I'll wait for Norbert to get back. Here's my thing. I don't know if the word "scared" is properly should be used here, but my thing is this: like, it seems like it because you disappeared. Like, what is the reason that you had to block us all, bro? Like, because Gil gave you an ultimatum and said, if you're gonna fuck with those guys, don't fuck with me. Bro, you could have easily have came over here and made a home here with ROADIUM After Dark.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's funny? You know what the funny part about this, Tony, is that you have never ever told anybody you got to choose a side.
I will never do that. Like,
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
exactly.
What kind of person says, "Hey, you either choose me or get the fuck out of here"?
I can't do that, and I will never do that.
Like,
So-
why? Yeah, that was weird.
So West Coast, if you want to like say something like, "Yo, Tone, my apologies, the cool, whatever. Can I come back on the show?" I would have no problem with that, bro. But
I get that part up.
yeah, my thing is just like, bro, don't allow fucking Kiko, Cachetes de Kiko to dictate what you do in the future, bro. You know
mean-
what Kiko is, right?
It's the chipmunk guy, right?
No, Kiko is from the guy from fucking Chavo del Ocho.
Yeah.
Cachetes de Kiko, like.
You know, it's crazy, man. I don't know. And it's weird because that's very childlike. Who tells another man, "Hey, you got to choose sides"? That's just the way it is. It's
No, but imagine me telling you this. And that's the way he did it. Norbert, either you love me or you love him. If so, don't come back. American Chicloso, let's go to the next one.
Hey.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay, the next one is DMS214 dropped $5. He said, "R.I.P. to all the loved ones."
definitely.
Thank you, R.I.P.
Definitely.
Absolutely. To all the loved ones. Let's go.
Westminster OC dropped $2. They said, "Dope ass podcast. Everything."
Wait. He dropped $20.
Yeah, $20. Why? How much did I say?
$2.
Oh shit, for real? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Tequila is kicking in.
Yeah, this is like my 5th shot. So, he said, "Dope ass podcast. Everything from Freaky Tales to Marvelous Minds to News with Norbies. Great team. Much love. Much blessings, Tony. Happy birthday."
Hey.
Thank you. You know what? It truly means a lot because, Norbert, I'm going to say that today I turned 56. Tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah.
Okay? So say that for some reason tonight I slip into eternity.
Yeah.
You can say, you know what? I sat across from Tone. I got a chance to know Tone for at least a good year, 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm not even going to look at you when I say this. But I know for a fact because the way I loved you, the way we have become friends, and I say love in the brotherhood love,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
That you can say, all I can do is talk highly about Tony because I've never, ever heard him like badmouth, talk bad about anyone that didn't have it coming.
Exactly. And that's the important part right there. That's
So-
the part that most people are not gonna know. But eventually they might know. They might find out.
You know, Norbert, I'm going to say this. one guy messaged me. He said this. I'm glad he did this. He said, I don't see you talking shit about these guys. I see you defending yourself. Like he said this, when Frost called in and said, who are you, Tony? Who are you? And I said, I am nobody. I'm just a man who is not afraid of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, man, I truly respect that because you didn't have to be a gangster to say that.
It's interesting that happened to you, because that actually happened to me, where a certain chicloso said, "You're a nobody."
So he's a somebody?
Yeah, apparently he's a somebody because he's had big dogs. He has big wigs on his place.
Like who?
I think he said a guy named Duno.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro.
You know what? He is a kid that let a white man say the most racist shit about raza in front of his face and laughed in front of his face. And you know what he did back to that guy?
Yeah.
He laughed with him.
Of course. Of course, because that's what these sellouts do.
Yeah.
And you got the chipmunk chomo
Yeah.
that laughs with them. Oh, I had Duno. Bro, you know what? Stick to your construction job. Do what you do because you have no future in this, bro. You have no history in this. You're not a rapper. You're not a producer. You're not an artist. You're a guy that likes to start shit. Honestly, start shit. And when motherfuckers come knocking at your door, you don't do anything. Let me address something, Norbert, before we go to the next one, okay? Recently, he said, I'm too old to catch fades. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I'm too old to catch fades. But yeah, when he called me, he tells me, yeah, I rolled up to Whack 100 spot and I was ready to fuck him up. He was ready to get smoked. I thought you were too old to catch fades. You're too old to catch my fade, but you were cool to catch his fade?
No, I mean, if it's imaginary, I guess
It's
okay.
imaginary. Anyway, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Let's go, Alice.
Okay, King Slick dropped $10. He said, "Buenas noches, Tony. Feliz cumpleaños. Que Dios te bendiga y te dé muchos años más
You know what?
de vida y felicidad de corazón. Saludos a todos desde Montreal, Canada, 514."
hell
shit,
yeah.
that's tight.
Montreal, Canada. Much love and respect. Thank you.
Wow,
You
Canada.
know, I do want to say something, okay? Is that Norbert, when I die, and this is my personal confession to you, okay?
Yeah.
And to the people watching,
Yeah.
is that I love God, bro. And I fear God. And I fear God in a sense, not that I'm scared of him, but in to honor him and reverence him and respect him.
Yeah.
That on my tombstone, if I ever wanted anything to say, something I wanted to say, here lies Antonio Roberto Alvarez,
Yeah.
a man of fear God. Okay, so I want to say this. My mother passed away at 63.
Yeah.
I'm 56. So let's say 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. If I live up to my mother's age, I got 7 more years.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to do now is that if I'm still alive to live up to those years,
Yeah.
I just want to do one thing. I just want to bless our people,
Yeah.
encourage our people, love our people,
Yeah.
teach our people
Yeah.
to be better people,
That's
not
the
to
part.
hate people.
That's the part.
You know, that's all I want to do, Norbert. You know, when I started this podcast, Norbert, I didn't know about American Cholo. I didn't know about, hood stuff. I didn't know about anybody.
Why would you at that point?
I didn't know. I was gone for 15 years.
Yeah.
So my thing was like, let's just start something. Let's just go. And it was all love.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was embracing snakes.
And that's the thing that we've recently learned when we talk to certain podcasters, we learn that we now have to check the background.
We have to check the background because I didn't know I was embracing snakes. Bro, there was a female, if she is a female, that I was trying to help.
Yeah.
And then she comes out 7 months later, he did this to me, and I'm like, wow. So that means all the females that warned me about you were right? I wasn't even in the business
Yeah.
for 15 years. So here I come out brand new,
Yeah.
and I run into fucking Satan's daughter.
Yeah.
Hey, get rid of that girl. So when I said, maybe it's time for you to bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All this shit started.
Yeah.
All this shit started from San Diego.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy, man, because also like I got invited to a podcast. I didn't know that the person that was hosting that was gonna just suddenly turn on me, and it was crazy. And I kind of learned that lesson. I was like, okay, so I have to be careful whose podcast I show up to, because I got invited to another podcast to be interviewed, and I had to check their back records, and I just didn't even check their DM because I already seen what they've done.
what they're into.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You know what? And I want to say, Alex, before I move to the next one, if you're a podcaster and you're about to cheese me, just don't go live, honestly.
It's crazy though, because Tony, I last night I reacted to a young podcaster that pretty much looks up to liars, and this kid, like, he literally, to his reaction to certain characters, certain individuals, he started making up fake narratives, like these other guys.
Fake narratives.
Fake narratives.
So please, Raza, listen to what he's saying. Por favor, listen to what he's saying. And then I'll give you an example afterwards. Go ahead.
And I thought I was like, fuck, this guy's really following in the footsteps of these guys. And it shocked me because this kid, he has potential, but he started making up like fake narratives that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But for him to make it more dramatic, he had to recreate these things that never happened, that he has no proof of it, but he was okay to lie about it.
Yeah.
I was like, is this our future, that our youngsters are okay with lying about certain situations because they see like certain podcasters that could lie
And get away with it and get paid for it.
Yes.
Okay. So here's my thing. Marvelous said it best. These YouTube checks get addictive. That's why you see these guys go live often.
Yeah.
Because these YouTube checks get addictive. So here's my thing. Norbert, is that what's to hold me right now to get a female and pay her $500?
Yeah.
Say that guy sexually assaulted you, the podcaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
He don't have enough money to sue you for defamation.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do it.
You know, it's crazy.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
No, but and I say it respectfully.
Go ahead.
In order for sue somebody for defamation, you gotta have at least $30,000.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, Norbert, that I was that guy.
Yeah.
But I won my defamation.
Yes, you did.
Because she was found guilty by a jury of 12 unanimously. Okay, so most females feel, you know what, let me destroy him because he didn't have that money. So let me just say that he sexually assaulted me. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. All of a sudden, there's the video out there.
Yeah.
You're a rapist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me destroy his channel.
Yeah.
Subscribers go down. People unsubscribing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what these women are doing. Okay. So now I'm gonna tell you this. Okay. And this is kind of like behind the scenes shit, but I'm gonna say it because it's my birthday.
Hey.
Okay. And let me get a swig. Do you need another swig?
No, I got enough swig.
Okay, go ahead, Alex. I'm gonna give a swig to Alex before I say this. Okay.
Hey.
So This is a sneak peek. One day, royalty calls me.
Yeah.
I don't talk to that guy. No.
Royalty, the guy that owns Low Profile
Yeah,
Records, right?
he stole that name from Dub C.
Dub C.
Yeah, Dub C. Dub C's real rap group was called Low Profile in the 80s.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Low Profile. So he stole that name. Okay, Low Profile. Just like High Power.
Wait, he stole the name like the way he did with Spanish Flag?
Yes, of course. So, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So, Low Profile was the name of a group called Dub C and DJ Aladdin.
Oh,
That was the name of the rap group.
really?
Okay. They had a song called Pay Dues.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make it unless you pay dues. Okay.
Yeah.
He stole that name.
Yeah.
Then you have the name High Power.
Yeah.
That was Dr. Dre's production name on the first Chronic album, 1992.
Really?
Okay. So they stole that name High Power.
Yeah.
One thing, look, if you don't believe me, DM me and I'll show you proof.
Yeah.
Raza buys so many people. This is why we never elevated, bro.
Wait. I don't think it's raza. I think it's just an individual.
Well, individual raza, bro.
Okay.
Individual raza.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Because we don't take like let's be original.
Yeah.
Let's not copy them because
Yeah.
that name's already out there. Let's elevate our people. That's what I was trying to do, and people hate me for it.
Yeah.
All he ever did was support blacks. Okay. There's a Barbara Mason concert, Brenton Wood concert, Smokey Robinson concert,
Yeah.
Al Green concert here in LA.
Yeah.
Tell me 90% of the people that are going to show up.
Raza.
Raza. So you're going to fucking look at me and tell me I can't support him because all he supported was black artists?
Yeah.
90% of Raza supports.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's crazy how they think they could
It's selective politics.
selective politics. That's
Selective
a good way of putting
politics.
it. That's a very good way of putting it.
So that's it. Anyways,
Okay, we got more.
let's go.
Okay. Enrique Ledesma dropped 1999. He said, "Rhodium Radio is king. Todas las levas se la pelan.
Hey,
Antonio Alvarez, may your dreams and vision come to
fruition.
fruition. The documentary will be epic, unprecedented. Escondido got you. The homie Kiki said it.
Hey.
Yeah, and you know what? I want to say this about the documentary. People said there cannot be a documentary without Kid Frost. No, but look at me when I say this, okay?
Yeah.
You know who rapped on my mixtapes? Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, JJ Fad, Young MC, Tone Loc, DJ Quick, High C, Second to None, amongst others, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I could do a documentary without Dr. Dre
Yeah.
and Ice Cube, I could do a documentary without Kid Frost.
Hey. Oh. Hey, wait.
There it is there.
I just want to, did you read Chris Merrill's super chat?
I got it.
All right. 'Cause-
Sheesh, I'm sorry. No, I
I make sure we don't skip people.
Chris Merrill dropped $20. He said, "Happy birthday. May you have the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed."
You know what the desire of my heart is? And I'm going to say it to all my fans and to all you grandfathers out there is this, that the desires of my heart is to see my grandbabies flourish and bloom like my grandbabies today on my everything.
Yeah.
Like my son right here, Israel, he's here right now. I love him to death. And I would give my life for my son. I would give my life for my children, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, your grandkids look like Israel.
Yeah. You know? But
I see
my thing I want to say this when it comes to my grandkids, like God knew what he was doing, bro. So having grandkids, like, it's a beautiful blessing, bro. Like, it truly, all you grandparents out there, you know what I'm talking about, okay? No, bro, I'm telling you right now, when you have grandkids,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel like this kid came from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful
so
thing.
thank you. Let's go, Alex.
Okay, Love Them Killers dropped $5. They said, "Hey Tony, happy birthday, homie. Are you still planning to having MC Pep from the group Brown Pride from the Harbor area on the show?"
I do. And eventually he'll be on here when he releases something. But I will say this. You know who I want to have on here to talk West Coast hip hop with?
Yeah.
MC8 from Compton's Most Wanted, CMW.
That's going to be a very interesting
And he
conversation.
will be here soon, bro.
That's going to be a good
So
conversation.
he was booked here 2 years ago to his so-called manager,
Yeah.
but he'll be here soon because now I'm in direct contact with him. And I want to talk, hip-hop history. So much love and respect to
That's
him.
going to be
So
good.
let's go, Alex.
That's it, bro.
No. We got one more.
Read it out, bro.
Okay, this one's from Ahmed, $2. Is there a Bible talk soon? Happy birthday, buddy.
Yes, there is a Bible talk soon, but it's not going to be till late April.
Hey.
Okay, so late April, I'll make it happen.
Hey, can we have a clap for Alex reading all these super chats?
Let's go have a clap.
Yes, definitely. Well, hey, wait, are we taking calls tonight?
No, but it's too fucking late. Even Marvel's late. We've been on 3 hours, bro.
I mean, I'm down for some calls.
I'm not done. I'm about to wrap shit up. So I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna have this fucking
Freaky Tales.
the Freaky Tales
that might.
if we do Saturday.
Yeah.
So, anyways, other than that, nobody shout outs, and I'll give my shout outs.
All right. Well, of course, always shout out to the live chat because I said last night to every live streamer, the heart and soul to a show is the live chat. These guys start conversations. These guys communicate. These guys connect with each other. These guys eventually actually talk to each other behind the scenes. This is the beautiful part about shows like this, that a lot of these people in the live chat, they actually eventually start DMing each other, start exchanging numbers, start talking, start a conversation with each other. And it's incredible because this is how you start up a movement where you start having people, strangers, if you may, start connecting with each other. I mean, that's very difficult for it to make happen, but through you, Tony, with music and with raza and with the things you put people up on, I mean, you give people the opportunity to like talk to each other. Yeah, like the live chat is alive. Like these you guys talk to each other, and you guys do roast each other. But at the end of the day, you guys are a community. You guys make ROADIUM Radio, Tony Vision, News with Norby. You guys make it flourish with you guys, because without you guys, this literally wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And I hated that recently I saw that somebody's channel is making people choose sides. And I think it's horrible when somebody's platform tells their audience, "Hey, if you're gonna be in that person's platform, stop being in our platforms because I don't trust you guys. So fuck you guys and stay away from my platform." It's crazy how people have the nerve to fucking make the audience choose sides. We are here as entertainers. We are here to entertain people. We are here to give them whatever knowledge. I mean, ROADIUM Radio has brought so much knowledge of West Coast hip hop that none of these guys, none of these other podcasters, none of these fools in the community would ever be able to pretty much give to the people.
Yeah.
And you've done
they don't
this.
bring no education, bro.
And this ROADIUM Radio itself is extremely educational when it comes to West Coast hip hop. News with Norbies was the beginning of news with podcasters. Before news with Norbies, nobody was talking about news. Nobody. Isn't it ironic that 1 month after News with Norby started, No Jumper started doing their own news?
Of course.
Their No Jumper news segment. And then you see other YouTubers fucking start their own news, and which I'm okay with. And I love it because it makes these platforms speak on certain subjects that are happening in the community.
Yeah.
I like to think that when you came up with the idea with News with Norbies and Marvelous gave me the name Norbies, you know, it happened for a reason, because we started a movement where even local news channels started doing their own news platforms on YouTube.
Yeah, we get people.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, we get people or get our news from an unprofessional perspective, bro.
We do.
And all of a sudden, the brown bag after dark. Stop biting my shit, bro.
They do bite that.
ROADIUM radio has been the standard. Stop biting our shit.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it's not only them, but there's a bunch of other, like I said, No Jumper. At 1 month after we started talking about news, No Jumper started talking about news because they watch ROADIUM radio.
Yeah.
This is the podcast that podcasters watch.
It's true, bro. And you're the one that brought it to light. So we had American Chicoloso. I only have like A-list, interviews with Duno. Wow. You're going to fucking say that? Like, really? Fucking cachetes de Kiko?
I'll tell you right now, I have literally no respect for Duno because he let a white guy literally... You know what's funny? He let a white guy say all these racist things in front of his face and he laughed with them. Aside from that, and you know the funny part about this? Adam 16 checked that comedian that said all those racist things.
Yeah.
He checked him. Hey, you're Mexican, right? And that comedian said, I'm not Mexican. Like, wow. And you're still able to say all that? Like, yeah, of course. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if it takes somebody like Adam, I'll say Adam 22. If it takes somebody like Adam 22 to actually say, wow, you could say all those racist things about Mexicans and you're not even Mexican, my hat's off to you, because even I wouldn't... He pretty much just said, even I wouldn't say those things about Mexicans, but you are literally saying it to their face and laughing in front of their face about it.
Okay, well, let me ask you, is LA Icon Mexican?
LA Icon? Well, you know what? LA Icon, I don't know what his background is.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about him. I know he works for No Jumper. I know that...
a Foods Community?
He works with Rich Juan or Juan Rich with Foods Community. I know from what I've seen, American Chicloso told him to his face, anybody that works for No Jumper is a fucking sellout. I thought that was interesting that Icon didn't tell him anything when he said that Compa Raider guy went to No Jumper and he was a fucking sellout for going there. And I thought it was funny because the guy literally sitting across from him works for No Jumper, and he's calling this other Raza guy a sellout and literally telling this guy to his face, you're a fucking sellout because you're also on that show.
It's just a question, bro. So
I
that's my question.
I just thought that was crazy.
Is LA Icon Mexican to represent us? If not, then think otherwise. Let's go. Shout outs. Let's go.
Shout out to the live chat. Shout out to everybody that supports the platform. Shout out to everybody that goes on other people's platforms and gives them fucking help, because I do see you guys. I do see you guys giving these fools help, because you know what? We gave these cocksuckers like about a year to talk their shit about us. We gave them a good year to talk all their shit about us.
Exactly.
And as soon as we start on the offensive,
they're the victims.
They're the victims, and their fans start feeling like, why are you picking on them? Why are you attacking them? Why are you going against them like that?
Well,
I tell them, bitch, have you seen the last fucking year? They literally made their content out of us. They literally made their entire platform out of talking shit about us. And now you have them fucking saying, well, I have original content. I didn't need them. Motherfucker, you deleted like 70% of your fucking content that talks about us. And then all of a sudden you say, I didn't ever talked about them.
Like it's funny how fucking Blue Nalgas says, I started this shit. When? Give me a time and date. You know, the only people that have been able to give me a time and date, and I'm going to say this when I'm done, bro, is American Chicoloso. He's the only guy that can give you a time and date when he started gangbanging and when he ended gangbanging. He'll even give you the month, date, and hour when he started and when he was done. Like, what gangbanger does that? Like
A non-gangbanger?
I gangbang from here to here. Like, give me a time and date. Like, bro, like, stop, bro.
Bro, and you know what? I grew up in Hollywood and East Hollywood.
And never heard of the Chipmunk
I've
Chicoloso.
never heard of any North Hollywood. And I'm not throwing shade at any gang that might have been in North Hollywood. I mean, I grew up
You're just saying you never heard of them.
Yeah, and I grew up in the area where MS was at its worst. When those fools were literally coming on the news for killing people in a Chinese restaurant on fucking Western Santa Monica. I grew up where these guys were clipping people on a daily.
Yeah.
And throughout all that violence, I mean, maybe North Hollywood had a bunch of things. As far as I knew, the hardest people in the valley was from Pacoima. So much respect to the homies from Pacoima, because I know the fools from Pacoima, and those guys were
For real.
No, not more real, but they were as real as it gets. Yeah. And as far as,
Do you think Gil was real?
I think Gil, just like a lot of other people, you know, and I don't want to take anything away from them. Maybe they had a good click going. Maybe they had a good run going. But at the end of the day, they didn't have to dodge bullets. I mean, I was never part of a gang, but I knew when I had to dodge bullets.
Yeah, it's all good.
And that's the big difference right there.
All good.
That was a fucked up time to fucking grow up, when literally people were getting gutted on the corner in broad daylight.
Yeah.
And that was the norm.
No, but shout outs, we're out.
Shout out to the live chat. Shout out to everybody that supports us. Shout out to all you guys. I love you guys. And everybody that's been supporting Run the Fade, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Aside from that, thank you, Tony, for having me here.
Yeah. You know what? I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. This jacket right here.
That's a dope ass fucking jacket too.
I want to say this, that this jacket was given to me by Anthony Rockin' Chicano.
Shout out to Rocky.
And he sells them in all colors. So somebody may say, Tony, why are you wearing red? I don't give a fuck what you think, okay? Black and the red were my high school colors, and I still respect and sport my high school colors. Black and red. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck, okay? Black and red were my high school colors. You're just mad because in the 80s, we dominated, bro.
Hey.
We dominated the blue and the black. The blue and the black was Carson High. It's a high school thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
Black and the red, that's my shit. If you want to say he's supporting Norteño, I don't give a fuck what you think, bro.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know what? I want to show nothing but mad love to people that have blessed me, people that have supported me, people that love me, people that like me. So eventually we're going to have a live show with Norbert and Marvelous,
Hey.
a live show, and the only people that are going to be invited are the people that are on the live members.
Members. Yes.
So if you want to attend, we're gonna do this year. Become a member, especially if you live locally, and you want to meet me, Norbert, and Marvelous. We're gonna do a live episode on YouTube. We want a live studio audience of at least 50 people.
Yeah.
Where after we can eat, drink, socialize,
Okay.
sign autograph,
Yeah.
take pictures, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so become a member because this upcoming week, I'm dropping some heat, especially the Alhambra Scanlon Studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the one where Kid Frost said, "Where were you at, bro?" I'm sorry, I got receipts. You were there. I took a picture with you. You were talking out of your ass.
Hey.
So other than that, much love and respect to all of you guys. Let me give a shout out to my team. Use Norbri's, Marvelous Inc., Alex Cervantes, my son B. Scanless, the Hip Hop Jedi, and our moderator, Magic Girl, which her album is almost done. I guarantee you. When her album is done, she's gonna move on to another level. Much love, much respect. I am buzzed right here.
Me too.
I'm buzzed like a motherfucker. So thank you guys. All love and respect. We're out of here. Take us away, Alex.